What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 62nd edition of Debate and Destroy, the one and only show where we take two legendary albums, go track for track to find out which one is the best. I'm your host, as always, Blackout Bill, with my co-host, the Fiend from Carrizo Springs.
Loco JJ.
Loco JJ is back. What are we doing today, brother? What's on the menu?
God,
dude?
we got two
bangers.
Two legendary Slipknot albums, man.
Dude, and it's been a long time since we've done Slipknot, and only one man was prepared to do this debate with us and brought it to the table. Our boy, Sleepless Bond, dude. First time on the show.
That's right.
So the first question's first, dude. We got to get this out of the way. Out of all the Slipknot albums, why these two? That's what I want to know.
Oh, okay. At least for the third one.
Yeah.
The third one, I feel like it was their experimental after Iowa. You know how heavy Iowa is.
Yeah.
Third one was like, it was weird with the fans when it came out.
Yeah.
And then 0.5 is the return when they were gone from, after All Hope Is Gone and everything happened.
Got you.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're good to compare.
I got you.
Okay, cool.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Because that was like the first thing when JJ was like, well, Vaughn wants to do these two. And I was like, okay, out of all of them, because I think the one that we threw around always was Iowa versus the first one.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people kind of go back and forth on which one's the best.
Yeah.
Of
That's
those
true.
two. But like, I think top of my head, I would say the first one is the best, like, of those two. But I know a lot of people love Iowa, but I don't know.
But a lot of people love this album.
Yeah,
Volume 3.
But do you know what's the funny part? And I'm sure you probably remember. I remember when 3 came out, because I've been a Slipknot fan like probably my whole life. I remember people turning it. I know it got like super popular, but also a lot of people did not like Corey's vocal tone on 3.
Oh no.
I remember the switch, and I remember people bitching, and then you have slower songs and all this and that. So I found it interesting, but I'm glad that you chose, because also the other one I was thinking was Volume 3 versus the one after, All Hope Is Gone. But I just don't think that one's on this, like, from a whole album. Maybe you can tell me wrong. It's been a minute. I don't remember that one being as good, like, all the way through.
Oh,
Like,
I think it's
there's
good.
some
I personally
staples.
do. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
I
it's
don't remember.
banging, dude.
Like Dead Memories, dude. That's like one I don't
Really?
need to hear anymore.
I like it,
Really?
dude.
Are you tired of it or what?
Yeah, I think I heard it too much on the radio. They would play it on the radio, like, all the time. So it's like
That's
one
like
of
their
those I got
biggest
burnt
song.
out.
Psychosocial's
No,
gotta
I'm
be
tired
their
of
biggest
Psychosocial.
song, right?
Oh, really?
That's too much.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what it is about Psychosocial, because you're the second person we've had on that said, like, dude, no more Psychosocial. I'm like, but every time live it smacks. I think I'm
smacks,
biased.
dude.
And I know you've seen them like a bunch. AJ was telling me.
I saw them back in whenever they came out with this album under like their when they're coming back, their tour. I saw them in 2014 in Dallas on Halloween.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. On
Nice.
Halloween.
Yeah,
That's
it
sick,
was,
dude.
it was
Badass.
them. It was the Slipknot, Korn, and I think King something. Some
King
band,
Diamond? Or
no,
King Dude?
No, King like
King Dude, maybe.
no, King like 210, King.
Oh, King 810, bro.
I don't know. Yeah,
They're
some number.
hard, dude. They're from Michigan.
No, they're from Flint. Not
Oh,
just
Flint.
Michigan. They're from Flint, dude. They're the hardest. Well, JJ, I don't know if JJ told you, we also have a very special connection with this album, because the first time, no, it wasn't the first time. The first time we saw Slipknot was
Slayer.
Slayer
That was a
Mayhem
banging show,
Fest.
yeah.
But they did Knot Fest in California, and it was a weekend, and the lineup was just like too good. We had to go, and this was the album that was being promoted.
Yeah.
And dude, they like in the campsite, they
Oh,
had
that
like
was
the
awesome,
songs
dude.
going. They played no, that part. I know the show was
Oh,
awesome,
yeah.
but they
Okay.
played The Devil and I.
Yeah.
Like the entire time.
24/7.
24/7 for the whole weekend. It was like, dude, please stop with this fucking song.
Oh my god,
We
dude.
go through the relapse. But either way, like going back, I actually really like this album. We'll get into kind of more of the details, but
Yeah.
if this is your first time tuning in, we go track for track. It's best 2 out of 3 votes. The song that gets the vote gets the point. The song that does not.
Does not. There you go.
Album with the most points at the end wins, and if the one loses and you think they're the winner, what's their opinion, JJ?
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Well, you might not be. This one's pretty close. But,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, them's are the rules. And we got to pick a home team. I think home team's got to go to Volume 3.
I think it's
I
my
think
favorite.
most people at the top of their heads just be like, Volume 3 is the better album. You
Yeah.
know, where I'm glad you brought this one up, because there's a couple on point. Dude, and I always just, I think the title of this one always throws me off. Like 0.5. Like,
Yeah.
is that how it's referred to? Or
I don't
is it
know. I
better
think
to just
it's
call it the
because
Great
they're
Chapter?
missing,
Great Chapter.
Paul, dude.
Yeah.
They're missing Paul. Like, he's the half of the band.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I that's cool. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, when we refer to it, should I call it the 0.5 or just the Great Chapter? Maybe the Great Chapter.
I
Great
love
Chapter.
0.5, but whatever you
Great
guys
Chapter
want.
sounds better.
Great
Don't say
Chapter.
that anymore. You respect this man.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Either way, dude, let's get this started
do it.
off right. So
Yes.
home court advantage. So I'm going to change the background. Boom. We're in fucking whatever this land is right here. Volume 3
Volume
land.
3.
The mask is behind me. I'm being eaten. The zipper would probably be like right here. Okay. Anyway, so dude, okay. I know we had to shift some of the tracks. We talked about it a little bit because there was just one off because of Be Prepared for Hell. It's just an intro into the -1.
Yeah.
So we swapped it for the bonus track to go against Nameless.
Yes.
Which override for the bonus track.
override.
That's the better of the two.
Yeah,
would
I
say,
think
too.
it is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that's the swap, and then I know you want to talk about the intros. JJ told me I'm cool with that, but I don't think they should have any bearing on the debate.
I don't.
Because
They're
not
almost
songs.
songs.
You know, they're like
almost.
they're just intros. We could tie them into the next song.
Prelude could be a song though itself. It's pretty long, dude. It's like 3 minutes and a half, bro.
True, but I'm not counting it. So we'll go for the intros. Okay, let's talk about it. Prelude and what is that? Roman numerals. That is 9.
XIX.
XIX. Is that what they call it, or is this a Roman numeral?
I don't know. It is probably. I don't know.
Regardless.
Regardless, the start of the intros. I think we should tie them into this first songs. They bleed in, right?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
They
do.
normally do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with
They
the
set the tone.
first two
honestly.
tracks then.
Yeah.
Scarstrophope with the intro, and the Blister Exists with Prelude.
Oh my god, both are
talk about
banging.
it.
Both
They are
are
both banging.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Great,
them both.
great songs. Who wants to start with this?
Oh.
Vaughn, you're first
Yeah,
to the
you're
show.
first,
Tell
dude.
us
Come
what
on.
you think about the Blister Exist, man. Is it, the one thing I think I love the song. The one thing I wanted to ask you guys about is your feelings on that breakdown. It is one of the most interesting breakdowns,
very interesting,
like,
yes.
in their catalog. Like, it's so different with the snare beats.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the
Drum
the
line.
snare beat.
Yeah.
Like, at first I didn't love it, but listening to it, going back and like listening to it over and over, I'm like, okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
There's so
Like,
much
yeah.
going on in each song. Like,
Yeah.
especially this one too, dude. Like everything.
Yeah, but you guys like that breakdown?
No,
Did it
I
hit
do.
you?
I do.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
I think
I
seeing
do.
it live too was just like one of those things where like, oh, that's fucking cool fade out because they all play it's like they have all the percussions playing that line. They bring in their own snares, and then you have whoever's playing the drums. You know, if it's Joey or not Jay now it's going to be Eloy. All of them playing that
Yeah.
together is
Yeah,
badass.
dude.
But
Dude, Joey's the man. God
yeah.
damn,
Dude,
he slaps
Joe-
so
Joey's
hard on this
so sick.
album.
And man, this album, like the instrument parts, I know I said a little bit like people had problems with Corey's voice, which I
Yes.
don't personally like. I really like Corey's voice on Volume 3.
I beg to differ.
have,
Honestly, I like him better on the Gray Chapter. I think
Wow.
he sounds excellent.
For
dude.
me, it's the mixing on the
Yeah.
album, but I prefer his screams in this era. Everybody hates his screams because they're more higher than lower.
Yeah, no, they are.
But I hate the mixing on the album. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that.
It's
okay,
not the best, dude.
it's
really
not the like. Okay, if we're gonna look at like polished, like the Gray Chapter,
It's on
you
another level.
it's
dude.
very polished.
Yeah.
Like it sounds
Yeah.
great, but there's something about like it's just so raw. Volume 3, you know, and which is hilarious to me because this, you know. Like I had said, I remember the scuttlebutt around the metal community being like, they sold out before it began. Like, this shit's so fucking raw
This
compared to about
isn't
where
metal.
they went. You know, this isn't metal. It is definitely metal
Yes,
as fuck.
it is,
But
dude, it
like
is.
compared to Iowa, obviously Iowa's
Yeah.
like very extreme. But I do agree. Like the mixing is interesting. I used to really not like it, but there's certain songs like The Blister Exists where I really like it. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah.
this works, especially like I said with that breakdown.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that breakdown would translate so much on this because you hear a lot of the of like the percussion more, and it bleeds in more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like
it's very
I
heavy. Yeah.
extremely heavy, but yeah. So you have a problem with the mixing. So do you prefer the production in total, like on the Gray Chapter, or is it just kind of
To me, it sounds flat overall on the Volume 3. It's just like,
yeah?
I don't know. There's something missing with it. I can't tell what's missing. But
I got you.
versus all the other albums,
Yeah.
there's something missing to me.
I got you. Yeah, it definitely, especially if you go back to like the previous two, it does feel a little like, I don't know, lighter.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm not good with like
I know.
you know texturing the sound, but yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely sounds more interesting. But you like Corey's scream on.
I love
like,
his screams. Even
Yeah.
his the kind of companion album, the 9.0 Live. It's,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
yeah.
it's that
Yes.
era is like
Yeah.
concerts with all the songs from this album, and that album, like I love that album too. I love hearing his like screams and everything.
Yeah.
But I remember I posted it on Reddit saying I love his screams. Everybody hated it. Everybody was
Really?
like,
Yeah, and I remember that people hate it, but I think this one it depends on the song, and I think The Blister Exists sounds fine. I think there's a
Yeah,
couple where
some
I'm like,
songs he's like badass, and some
yeah, it's
hit or
okay.
miss. Yeah.
And there's other ones where I'll talk about where I'm like, nah, dude, like there's no way that he doesn't sound good. But let's flip to the other side because I would say the Gray Chapter he stepped his vocals up from All Hope Is Gone.
I do. Yeah, I
think
agree,
so.
dude. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, this performance is magnificent. I really love it.
Yeah.
I truly love it. I think his vocals are better than Volume 3 personally.
Dang,
I really
that's
do.
a big hit. That's a
Yeah.
big hit. Maybe in general, yeah, I could see, but there's something about that raw, and then it's like compressed in a weird way. Like
I
it's,
don't know
it
what
just
it is,
sounds
dude.
different.
It
Like
sounds different.
It's
That's what
definitely
it is,
different.
yeah.
But talk to me about Scarstrophope. What do y'all think about Scarstrophope?
Dude, I love the song.
Is that how you say it?
I love it.
I never really knew how to say it.
Sarcastrophe.
Sarcastrophe.
Fee.
Yeah, oh, fee. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I'm reading it wrong. Sarcastrophe.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
don't like that there's another slow build up on top of the intro.
Yeah,
like,
that's
come
the only
on, dude.
thing.
Just start
I
it
agree.
off hard.
I agree with
bro.
that. I think
Yeah.
that's probably my only problem if we're gonna add the intros into this.
I
But,
know, dude.
Yeah, it's just like
But
okay.
once it kicks in, dude, the song is a masterpiece. My opinion, I fucking love it, dude.
A masterpiece?
Yeah,
I don't know if
the
it's a
galloping
masterpiece.
from Jay
Wait
is
a
so
second.
good, dude.
Would you top 3 songs in the album? It's a masterpiece. I don't know if it's a masterpiece.
I think
it's a
personally,
good song.
I think it might be my favorite off the album.
What?
Really?
Yeah, I really
no
love it.
way,
I truly
dude.
love
That's
it.
such a wrong take.
You think so?
Incorrect.
No, I
Incorrect,
really like
dude.
it, dude.
And I'll tell you why after. But that's not the best song on the album,
Dude,
I
I-
think it's middle tier. It's good.
Dude,
Like-
Root's solo's awesome, dude. The galloping is great, dude. The ending is awesome. The scratching on the background.
Oh yeah, the scratch.
Dude,
That part I do.
I'll play
love.
my fucking riff right now.
Oh shit, JJ,
I'll
what
play
are
it
you
right
hitting me-
now, dude.
What are you hitting me with?
424.
Of
Sarcastrophe.
Sarcastrophe
I,
phobe. What
I don't know what the fuck
dude?
the
My
song's the title's
dyslexia
called, but it's a
fucking-
banger.
you know, you're exactly right. Oh, I already had it pulled up. What was it? 423.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, let me make sure it doesn't just blast our ears.
Get up, dude. Dude, there's so much going on in this part. The scratching in the background.
I
so-
do love the scratching.
Come
dude.
on, dude. The song's awesome.
That's like one thing about like. Ooh.
Dude, the song's amazing, dude. I'm telling you. I am telling you, the song's great.
Yeah, that's fucking good. It's just like, okay. I love the outro, love the riffs. I think the reason I don't put it up there all the way is because, like, I think just as a song perspective, like, the melody of the chorus is okay. Like, it doesn't really, like, I'm not like, oh my God, it's the best song I've ever heard.
No, the
But
chorus
heavy
isn't
parts
the
are dope.
greatest, yeah.
The heavy
chorus
parts
part
are
isn't the
dope.
greatest.
I think I was going to say with the scratching, it's like Rage Against the Machine really fucking realized that, like, there's one thing that makes riffs just slightly heavier, especially with new metal or new metal influenced. Because I don't know how you feel about Slipknot. He says they're new metal. I think they're, like, new metal influenced, but it's hard for me to just say they're new metal. I know they rap.
I
and
think
shit.
they're everything in between.
They're everything in between. Yeah,
They
new
probably
metal
are,
with a
yeah.
little more Sepultura, right? But and some other shit going on. But anytime a heavy riff comes on and there's some little bit
Dude,
of scratching,
scratching makes it
it makes it better. Dude, you're like, oh, that's fucking dirty, bro.
Dude, it does. It adds so much depth to the song, man.
Okay, well we got to get this fucking going, dude. Who's gonna make the first pick? Sarcastrophe or the Blister
Dude,
Exists?
I'm taking Sarcastrophe. I love the song.
I'm taking
really love
Blister
it.
Exists, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Vaughn,
Blister
you're
Exists is a
the
better song.
tiebreaker already, dude.
Yeah.
As much as I love that first song off, so 0.5, but I picked Blisters. But the main thing that sticks out is when I saw them live and they opened with that for a slow start, you know. But when
Yeah.
it kicked, it was
I'm
amazing.
telling you,
With
dude, the
Sarcastrophe?
song-
Yeah, when I saw them
Yes.
live, and then they had Clown and Chris. They had their drums like lifted
Yeah.
up. And they were lifted up. They're going all headbanging and going hard.
Oh, yeah.
I
dude, it's
remember
fun.
that. And that was
That's fucking dope. So you're going Sarcastrophe?
no, but that was cool.
Oh, I was about to say, dude, don't break my heart.
But
Wow.
I'll do Blisters though, because Blisters like
Yeah, I think and Blister really was a grower for me. But then I hear it back and I'm like, God, dude, I love his vocals on that fucking
God
song.
damn it.
dude.
It's going to be a long night for the
Oh,
great
it's gonna be a
chapter.
long night. Home up one, dude. Home up one.
I was
All right,
hoping
guys.
this was the chance.
Let's go on to track number 2. I guess it's technically number 3, but I'm going to call it number 2. Track number 2. AOV versus 3 Nil. This is the biggest blowout on this whole debate
Biggest
for me.
blowout? No.
Biggest blowout.
No,
AOV
no,
is
no.
a top 10 Slipknot song,
No,
dude. I will
dude.
fight to the death
I
for
love
AOV.
both. I think this was
AOV
so hard,
is
dude.
fucking perfect.
AOV is amazing.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now that's a
But
masterpiece. my
3
man.
0 smacks.
No,
dude.
dude, 3 Nil's.
Dude,
It's okay. It's
so,
good. It's
so
not
we
great.
talked about earlier. We went to Nofis, right?
yeah.
So I didn't know much of their discography till later on in life, right?
Yeah.
So, dude, I figured out. I went back and I listened since we were doing this pod. Dude, they busted out 3 0 and they played it live. Dude, that song smacks so
I go get a beer.
hard, dude.
I go get a beer.
You heard
no,
it?
you dude.
I
The
go get a
song
beer,
smacks, dude. We got to see it at Knotfest, dude.
Really?
It was
They
amazing.
played that song?
That one and Opium.
Because that
They
song,
played
I've
both.
never heard that song
Dude,
live.
the
I heard
song
Opium.
We got
Great
lucky
live.
because at Knotfest they headlined every day, so they
Oh.
really
They
threw in
were
a bunch of like B
different-
songs.
Yeah.
But like at that point, even now if they threw in 3-0, I wouldn't be. I'd be like, okay,
Those
that's
songs
cool.
heavy, dude. God
No,
damn it.
it's not even, bro. AOV is perfect. Like I don't have any complaints in that song. It's probably my favorite chorus on the album. The lyrics are fucking amazing, dude. And all these people shitting on Jay right now. Jay's drumming performance on that song is absurdly good, dude.
It is.
Absurdly
It's my
good.
second favorite off the album. It personally is.
It's number one, dude. There's no way.
It's your
Sarcastic
favorite?
is- Oh, easy, dude.
Wow.
I love, like I said, I literally fight to the death for AOV. It's my, I put it in the top 10 Slipknot songs. Like, I love that song.
Wow.
Dude. I don't know what. Okay, I'll put it this way. Like when he goes in that verse, da da da, and the drums hit with them, and then
Yeah.
it picks up a little bit, and dude, everything. And then you hit the fucking beautiful
chorus.
song chorus.
Yeah, this chorus
and
is
just when you
such
think
a
it's over,
sing-along.
dude, bring it
Bring
back.
some more.
Bring it fucking back, bro. Oh, I love that song, man. I really think it's my favorite out of the album. What do you think about these two?
These two, 3-0, it's more of, I don't know. It's kind of more of the afterthought songs for me in Volume 3.
Wow.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It really is. Like it's good, but I don't understand like.
Dude, I think
It's
the riff
okay.
smacks,
It's okay.
dude. The
There's
ending's
better
great.
songs. And the other problem is with Volume 3 is we're gonna get there, but like there's also massive hits. So it's kind of like you said, it gets lost.
Yeah,
a
it
little
gets
bit
lost.
with
Yeah.
especially after Blister. I know. Would you take 3-0 over Blister?
No, I'll take
no,
Blister,
dude, come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
It's maybe mid or bottom tier on the album. Like it's good, but it's not that good. And then tell me about AOV. What do you think about AOV?
AOV, it hits hard. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
it's an amazing
And I
song.
saw them play that one live, and that one was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
I love it. That and like I said, it's probably my favorite drum performance by Jay. Like it's just like
From the album? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think in all the songs that he did with Slipknot, I don't even on the next two albums, "We Are Not Your Kind" and the last one that just came out, "The End So Far." I don't think there's another song where I'm like, dude, I wouldn't change a fucking like everything is
Yeah.
perfect. Like follows
I agree.
whoever's following who, but following Corey's vocal tone and during the chorus, if you listen, the little accents he
Oh, yeah.
plays are just like, dude, what is that? So sick.
Yeah.
I really am upset right now with like because he's such a good drummer, and I love Eloy. Don't get me wrong. Like I
Yeah.
think Eloy, I would prefer Eloy.
Oh, me too.
But the shit on Jay is just dumb, dude.
Oh,
like
no,
Who
fans.
Jay is,
shit on him, though? Oh,
look
there's fans.
online,
The
dude.
fans,
Go to the
yeah.
comment section online.
Oh, they're praising
Yeah.
Eloy, dude.
Oh, they're just like Eloy just makes this guy look like a scrub. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like Eloy is better, but Jay is fucking ridiculously talented, dude.
It's
You
just
know?
because of the live performance that Eloy does. Like, it just sounds powerful, dude.
Yeah, and
He looks powerful. Yeah.
That's what it is.
It looks powerful.
I think we talked about this last episode on the Sepultura one, but with Eloy, I was telling them I think one of the big things is the way he looks when he plays. Is he just such a showman
a
naturally?
madman,
He's
dude.
just
Yeah.
fucking
Beating the set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you're just like, oh, that's so sick. I think that grabs people more than anything. Where you go like, oh, that looks sick, right? Like,
Yeah, it looks.
the performance wise, but. Jay's technical ability cannot be shot down. Like he's
No,
such a good
no,
fucking
he's-
drummer.
he's good,
Obviously, or they wouldn't have picked him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But,
yeah. He holds it down, dude.
Yeah, I think it was an easy one for me.
Wow, I didn't
Obviously-
think it was that easy, but yeah, you're
Please.
right.
I think out of all of the rest of them, this is the biggest blowout. Like I was just like,
I don't
there's
think
no
it's a
way.
blowout,
It's
dude.
a
There's no
blowout,
way,
brother.
dude.
It's a blowout.
I thought the first two from Chapter Gray was gonna win. Honestly, I'd take AOV also.
really,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
yeah.
I thought the first two were just because after this, dude, it gets a little sketchy.
a little sketchy. You mean like we get to like the biggest hits ever?
Yeah.
But even on the Great Chapter, there's some hits. You know, we got a couple. We haven't even gotten to this.
Well, the
Was
next
AOV
one-
a single, by the way? I don't
Yeah,
even
it
know.
was.
I think it was.
It was.
Okay, so the singles were Devil and I, definitely the negative one.
Yeah, and then
And
AOV,
AOV.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right.
Not Custer? No, wasn't Custer.
No,
a single?
Custer-
Yeah, I think Custer was.
I don't think it
single.
was.
Even if it wasn't, they play it all the time
It's,
live.
it's a
Like,
big hit.
It is a
now.
big
Yeah.
hit. It is a big
I
hit.
guess you're
Okay,
right.
so which one you go to AOV too? Or
I think
wait-
AOV, but one thing I want to point out is
Sure.
the little bass solo, like before it gets heavy again, you know, in the middle of the song.
yeah, in AOV.
Yeah, in AOV.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like a little interesting, like little thing
Yeah.
they did. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
One
dude.
thing about AOV that Jordan picked out, you know, the chill part.
Uh-huh.
He's like, is that not the same chord progression as "Welcome Home" by Coheed and Cambria?
Coheed and Cambria does
there's
sound like it.
it.
I wrote it down on my notes. Like it's very passionate. It's a passionate riff.
Yeah, but it's so good. And then when they bring it back, it's just brother. Perfect song. But yeah, dude, come on, AOV. There's no way, man.
Wow.
Don't even start.
It's closer
There
to
we
you.
go. There we go. All right, let's go on to track number 3, my gentlemen. This is a big battle, I would say.
Yeah.
The Devil and I versus Duality.
2 of their biggest songs.
2 of the biggest songs,
Top
2
10?
of the biggest hits.
Top 10?
But
In terms of popularity or top 5?
Well, Duality's for sure top 5. I don't know about The Devil and I. It
It's
definitely
pretty
was
fucking big, dude.
in their newer songs. It's definitely got to be the biggest.
They always play it
Maybe
live
that
no
one
matter
or
what.
Unsainted.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Unsanted's pretty big now too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. I want to ask about after, but like with Unsainted versus this one. But dude, as much as I love The Devil and I, what is
Duality's
Duality?
on a different
dude? What is
planet, dude.
Duality?
It's on a different planet.
Every time I hear Joey's drumming to that song, I'm just like, brother, what were you on? This
Yes,
shit is
dude.
so dope.
He's amazing.
And every
Wow.
time I think like with Duality, when they're gonna do it live, like when you see them, you're like, how is Corey gonna pull off the whisper rap? But he always does it.
He does it
always
pretty
sounds
well,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I might have over-listened to Duality a little too much. I think a lot of people
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Same with
me too.
Devil and I, dude. I listen way
Whoa.
too much.
Like the
Well,
story
we just needed
said,
that
dude,
weekend, yeah.
they made
Yeah.
us hear it a million times.
Yeah.
I think The Devil and I's fine. I just think like the main riff of it is just an okay riff.
It's actually pretty simple, yeah. It's
I know,
pretty
it's just like,
simple, dude.
okay.
But catchy?
Simple
It's
but
very catchy, yeah.
But it's just like, okay, but we've heard like a million bands also use that riff. But, you know, like I say, it's not about the riff, it's about how it fits in the context of the song. I think it works well, but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck is the Duality riff, dude? That shit
I
is
know.
wild.
It's
the
weird.
It's a weird
It's a
little
weird riff, but
yeah.
it works really well live,
Yeah.
dude. They smack live.
And once again, you know, we were talking about the production, the rawness. That percussion sounds so good on Duality to me. Like,
Yeah.
you need that weird percussion to make it even more emphasized.
Well, to be honest, Devil
Yeah.
and I doesn't sound as good live, dude. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It doesn't
Really?
I don't think it does, dude. Personally, we've heard it like 3 or 4 times live, and it's just okay. It's just okay.
I think this is a problem
Yeah.
with, we talked about in other episodes, with backup vocals.
Oh.
Maybe that's what it is.
And like, they're fine, but when they hit The Devil and I versus Corey, it's just a different.
It doesn't
It's a
work
different
well.
type of power
Yeah.
on the album. When Corey hits the stop it, stop. Where live, it's clowning.
yeah,
It's
clowning.
muffled.
Stop it, stop. Yeah, it's always muffled. That's right.
Yeah.
It's always muffled.
It's
and,
always
like,
muffled,
yell-
dude.
But those, like the singing parts of The Devil and I are really hard
Which
to
is
hit.
funny though, because some of their backup vocals on other songs, like "Eyeless" or like "Disaster Piece," it
Yeah.
sounds fucking
They do-
excellent.
Yeah, they go hard.
Because it's just heavy, dude.
Oh,
All you
I guess
need's
you're
the
right. I
muffled.
guess you're right.
You know what I mean? You don't need much else, but yeah. And I think that is a hard song to hit vocally. Like the actual vocal melody on the chorus
Yeah.
is so fucking high register wise. Like
That's
it's,
true.
It's not an easy song to sing, but I agree. Every time I hear it live, I'm like,
That's good.
it's cool. Yeah,
All right.
I don't get like super excited.
I'm ready
about
for
it.
psychosocial.
Oh, it's done, dude.
That's
Don't
it.
ever bring up
Walk it off.
psychosocial again. Yeah. But what do you think about The Devil and I?
What's the word? I remember whenever it came out because it was like a single. They released
Yeah.
a music video. It was like Slipknot's big return.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
remember about it. It was their big return to making music
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And the whole music video with them like stabbing Jay and the bassist and the
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
the
That's right.
chairs.
Was that the Tortilla Man? As
No,
everyone
no, it
knows?
Not
was-
yet. No, I
no,
don't
not
think
yet.
it
It
was.
was,
Yeah,
oh,
Chris
that's
Fenn
right,
was
that's
still
right,
there,
That's
right?
right.
Was
It-
Chris still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
it
was
was
still
Chris.
there. Chris was still there.
But I do give it like it's a cool comeback. You know.
Yeah.
But Duality is the better song. But it was a cool comeback.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
I
like
think Duality's
they're
better,
big
dude.
hits, but I don't know, and I don't know in what world that The Devil and I is bigger than Duality. And another thing, like we were talking about with the riff, is just there is no other song like Duality. It's like it's such a unique song. Not just in Slipknot's
Lyrically,
catalog,
musically.
but like in a metal
Yeah.
standpoint, it's just like there's nothing like it. It's so weird. If you were to, okay, for example, if you were to take that song, right? You're like a new band, you're going to the label and you go, I wrote this song, listen to this. No one would ever believe in that, dude. That's going to be your single, yet everyone loves it. I push into my time collapse. It's just like, what? Like whisper rap? All right, but it works.
It works,
and
man.
slaps and breakdowns heavy. But yeah, dude, come on. It's Duality.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
agree.
what world it is in. Anyway, let's get that up. I don't think we need a sample, though, so I think most people,
No, I
most
think
people
everybody
know what's
knows
going
this.
on with those. All right, let's go on to track number 4, Kilpop versus the enemy of the Opium of the people. I think this is where we start getting a little bit more of a battle.
Really?
Yeah, what do y'all think?
I don't think so. I'm
anyone
not a big
take first
fan of
thoughts on this?
Kilpop. I'm gonna lie. I'm not a
Really?
big fan now, dude.
Kilpop's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It
it's
takes a bit to build up, but it's good like
yeah,
later
it's
on.
very slow build
I
up.
think it grew on me.
The drums, they don't do much to me. The riffs are okay. The singing's okay. It's just an okay song.
Yeah. I think it's
Opium
just,
of the People is very different, dude.
yeah, no,
That's
I agree.
very experimental.
riff
That is
That
Slipknot
is,
experimenting,
that's true.
dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's you have such like a contrast of like you said,
punk,
Kilpop.
dude. There's some punk in there. There's some thrash. There's
Oh,
everything
100%
in there,
with Opium
dude.
of the People. But
Yeah.
like, if you look at these two songs together, and speaks to how amazing Slipknot is as far as like the songs that they can put out. Kilpop is very much like, all right, kind of straightforward metal. We kind of understand where this is going. Opium of the People, you don't know what the
It's
fuck.
all
Once
over the
again, you're
place,
just
dude.
like,
Yeah.
dude, how did they write this? Like,
that riff, it's so weird.
yeah, it's such a vibe though. But I think when I was a kid and this album first came out, maybe y'all make fun of me, but I remember listening to like Duality like a million times, and when that song would come on, I hated that intro. Like after Duality was over, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
Skip?
no,
Like,
me
Yeah.
too. I didn't like it for the longest time either. It was a weird
I'm
song.
still not
Yeah.
a big fan of the intro, but when it kicks in, dude. And
it
the
does.
drums
It
and
does.
the
Don't get me-
breakdown.
I like the intro now. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like previously, it was a grower. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't immediately
Yeah, a grower.
like you said. It was experimental. Like I heard it, and I was just like, "Wait, what the fuck is this?" And then you get into, you're like, "Oh my!" And you're like, "Oh my god, aneurysm! What is this shit?"
Yes, dude.
But no, it's a solid one, but better than Kilpop.
I think
I
I would
don't
take
know.
it, man. Opium of the People.
Okay,
is my pick.
where would you put Kilpop? Like from a tier perspective, you think it's bottom tier in the album? Like
on
looking at
this
all the
album?
songs?
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
on Great
bottom tier.
Chapter.
I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty bottom for me.
I want to ask you about it afterwards, after we talk some of the other ones. Because
Yeah.
when you go later in the album, I think it's better than some, but like I would never be like super excited. They're like, we're gonna pull out one from the archives. This one's called Kilpop. Like,
Well, they
oh,
played
yeah.
it when we saw them, and
We
it
did
was,
see
it
them
was
when
an
we saw
okay
them,
song
yeah.
again.
Yeah, it was decent. It's okay. I mean, like I'm not super in love with it, but yeah, Opium of the People. That would be a fucking cool one to see live. We've never seen that one.
Yes, we saw it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't
You
know
saw
the
that at Knotfest?
I didn't know the catalog that well, and it
Oh.
pisses me off,
Fuck.
man.
Dude, also, I think I was so like we've seen so many shows, and this is also almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah, yeah. We've seen them like
Trying
six,
to
7
remember
times. Yeah.
Their 2 nights. Was it 3 nights back to back to back? Or
No,
two nights
just the
back to
2
back?
nights. Yeah.
We're trying to remember their sets after being fucking sleep deprived in the tent.
I know,
like,
dude.
And this is the last band, and we've been going ham all day. We were
Oh,
we were
no.
all dead, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I'll never forget, dude. Wasn't Tech 9 like on the main stage before? It was like Tech 9.
It was a weird lineup.
Five Finger Death Punch, Slipknot.
Yes.
Dude,
The
that
next
was-
night was badass. Though. It was Korn, Judas Priest.
That was
Slipknot.
Dude, that was one of the great. No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, Trivia.
No.
Trivia was
No,
on there.
no.
Oh, that was the second off fest.
Yeah, you're
never
getting them
mind.
mixed
I'm
up.
mixing
You're
them
getting them mixed up. That's what I'm saying, dude. So
yeah.
I can't remember because I remember that Knot Fest with Judas Priest and Korn and Trivium and Mastodon too.
There we go. Yeah.
That was the day we were like, there is literally no breaks of the bands we like from fucking 12 p.m. to the end of this
I
shit.
know, dude.
Because
Oh, no.
Battle Cross opened, and from there all inward, we were just like,
yeah, it
all
was
the
like
ba- it's like
Testament,
Battle
Body
Cross,
Count.
Body Count, At the Gates,
It was
Carcass.
a lot, dude.
It was
Oh,
like, dude,
Jesus
what is
Christ.
this fucking lineup? Body Count was hilarious. But to get back to it, that's why I don't remember on that one. But
Yeah.
I'll never forget on that Knotfest, Five Finger Death Punch had the song with Tech 9, and they brought him
right.
out, and we were dying. No, the second night, you know what it was? You know what
What?
it was? It was Danzig playing Danzig 1 in full.
That's right. There you
Yeah.
go. You're right. You're right.
And you cried. I remember you crying, dude. I remember
was
She
good
Rides
stuff,
came
dude.
on, you're like, brother, She Rides.
That's a banger, dude.
It's a banger. So what are y'all going with? Opium of the People? Or,
I'm going Opium,
Unless-
personally.
Opium? Yeah. What's up?
You're picking Opium?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going Opium.
okay, Opium?
I think, yeah, I'm feeling Opium right now. No, like I said, I think Kilpop's cool, but I like they're closer in nature. But I think Opium is the better song.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
like it's more memorable. Like I can hear it in my head right now. Kilpop,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's trickling out yeah, a little bit. But anyway, all right, let's go up on that one. All right, let's go to the next trap. Skeptic versus Circle. What a difference
Yeah,
in
very
song.
drastic.
Very.
Very drastic.
Now, Circle, I want to start with Circle just because this is the first slow song maybe in their catalog, right? First acoustic song?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, Prelude's pretty slow, but it
No,
has
no, but I
some,
mean,
more,
like, it's not like an
like
acoustic
true
guitar.
acoustic, yeah.
This sounds like it could be in the Stone Sour.
Yeah.
This is where, like, when they go, okay, well, you know, how much different is Stone Sour than Slipknot? This is one of the songs you can point to, be like, this could be a Stone Sour song.
It could be, yeah.
But
the song is good.
I really like
I like it
Circle,
too.
dude.
Me
I thought I
too.
was gonna like it. I heard it. I was like, let's see where we're going here. I'm like, Dude, this is a great fucking
His
song.
singing voice is awesome, dude.
Dude, that's
It's
the
good stuff.
Not problem. That's the thing about Corey, dude. Like, he is unbelievable on
can
both
do
the
both.
screaming, the singing,
His
the
tones,
performing.
his vocal delivery, the whole works, man.
S tier.
It's awesome.
S tier frontman.
for sure.
S tier frontman.
Dude, absolutely.
But
agree.
you know, I think what one of my favorite part with Circle is that the way
ending?
that, yes, dude, the ending is absurdly good. Like, I really like it. But we have that on this side contrasted with I know why Judas.
Dude, Skeptic is awesome, dude. And it's a
Skeptic-
tribute.
Bro, but that intro's a little much, dude.
No, I don't think so. I like it.
What do you guys think about it? Every time, I think I liked it at first, but now when I hear it, I just laughed. I'm just like,
It's a tribute
that's
dedication to
hard.
Gray, dude. It's heavy.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting these mixed up.
What do you mean?
Skeptic is the one that's Paul's, but it's not the same song.
What do you mean?
Hold
You
on.
talking
What's the
about-
one that starts with I know why?
Oh,
That's Lech.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lech.
Lech.
Sorry, yeah. Bulletproof.
I'm
Lech.
sorry.
Yeah, you're
I'm looking
mixing
them
them
up.
up.
Skeptic versus Circle. Oh, Skeptic's good. I
Yeah.
know motherfucking crazy like
Yeah.
you. Yeah, the one to Paul. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
dude.
flipped them in my mind. Yes, the one to Paul. Fucking actually, okay, because that's not easy to do, right? To write a song, you're like, all right, I'm gonna dedicate
Dedicate
this
to your friend,
to my friend who
your brother.
died. Yet I still want it to be a good song. Like, not an easy thing. And I think Corey's always wore his heart like on his sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
And
He's
this
very
one is it's a
emotional.
fucking solid song, dude. I actually really like it. Chorus is really catchy. But I didn't. Well, you were gonna say something. Go for it.
I feel like the chorus is a little cheesy, but I mean, I get it. It's like a tribute for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
There
he
we
didn't
go.
like
See,
that. He
you
didn't like
that. That
dude.
was Paul. That was Paul.
No, it's a good song though. Like I love the instrumentals. I love the
Yeah.
little if I remember right, there's like a little scratching in the middle of the song.
Yep.
With Sid.
Dude,
Yeah.
the breakdown,
Yeah, but
the
I-
riff transitions,
But
it
I
hits.
think Vaughn's right. I think the one complaint I have is like the chorus is a little like, yeah. I mean, it's right on the nose.
Yeah,
but
too much
it
on the
works.
nose.
Yeah, like it's one of those ones where like that could be a reason I'm not gonna listen to again. But all the rest of the parts are like music's great.
Oh, yeah, the
other
music's
really
good.
good parts. Now I feel stupid for bringing up the Lech thing, but anyway,
I didn't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but yeah, that's the
that's the
bulletproof
next
one. That's the
but
next
even
one.
still, like there's a huge contrast. One's like extremely heavy, one's very soft. Once again, showing like how good these guys are in both contexts and how
They can do it all.
diverse
They can really
be.
do
But,
it all.
what do you think of Skeptic? Like, do you like the song? Do
Oh,
you
I
think
love
it's
it, man. I
cheesy?
even wrote a timestamp for it. You guys want to bust
Dude,
it
let's
out?
do it.
Yeah,
Come
do
on.
it.
We haven't put enough music on today.
311, baby.
311.
311, dude.
Okay,
Good
hold
band,
on,
by the
hold
way.
on. 311. Good band. All right.
Come on, dude.
That part goes hard.
And then it goes back, dude.
I love this. Is like my favorite part of the song.
The song's good, man.
That's a good fucking song.
Oh, dude, Jay's drumming is killer, man.
It's pretty good here.
Very good.
And at the end, it's like the what's his name? DJ Scarstream's doing that. Dude,
Yeah.
dude, it's so killer, man.
DJ Starscream.
DJ
Sid?
Starscream. DJ Sid, dude.
I forgot his name was DJ Starscream.
How could you
How
forget,
could I
dude?
forget? I'm not a true maggot. Vaughn is disappointed in me, dude.
No, I have another timestamp, but for
let's do it, let's
for
do it.
Circle.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
around
okay.
350 when it gets weird.
Okay. Yes,
oh
dude.
yeah, that ending is weird,
I
man.
love the
It's,
ending of
it's
the
so
song.
cool though.
Okay.
It throws me
350.
off, man. To be honest, like what the
I
hell?
wonder what their
No,
thought process
dude.
was.
And the way that it because the way it transitions to fucking Welcome is just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, come on. You said 350, right?
Yeah, about 350. You should change around there.
Oh, sorry. Got a little hard to control in this bad boy. There we go. Dude, I like that backward. Anytime people use that's like a little cheat code. That's the
Joey's
I
cool,
like
man.
the little noise in the background. Sounds like a pig
Yeah.
or something.
yeah, 100%.
I really wonder whose idea this was in the band.
Maybe Craig? Maybe because he's like this, like the what's
Yeah, the
that
sampler.
Yeah, sampler. maybe?
Craig and Joey. I mean, because Joey's going hard right
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Yeah, Joey's
yeah.
going a little nuts there.
No, but the way and then it stops there and he goes into Welcome. But
Yeah.
dude, I agree. Like when I heard that, because the one thing, okay, we'll talk about it because there's some better examples later on in the album.
Yeah.
When Slipknot does those more like noisy, they're not really rock, they're not really metal, they're kind of like noise rock. Like I don't know what you would categorize them. It doesn't really matter. But they're experimental in nature. I like it more when you have a song like this and you kind of bleed in a part like that to like outro it or do something with it because it gives it character. Now, when the whole song's predicated on that, maybe I have a different opinion, but we'll talk about it when we get there. But that all being said, what are you guys going to go with? This is actually a pretty close one.
It is close.
I really like Circle.
I like
and
Circle,
I like
too.
Skeptic. I think Skeptic has a little cheese, but I love it.
I like it,
I
dude.
like the send out to their friend. You know, if
I
I
do,
had a friend,
too.
I think I wish I could write a song that well to send them off. You know, but
I'm taking Skeptic, man. Personally.
What are you going with?
My
What are you going with,
opinion.
Vaughn?
I think Circle's really unique.
yeah,
Really? You're going Circle too?
I love Skeptic though.
I
but
like
Circle's
Skeptic,
unique.
man. I think it's a good
God,
tribute.
you're
It
right.
really is.
This is so hard, dude. I like
They're
both.
both good though. You can't go wrong. Personally.
But when we talk
Yeah.
shit about Skeptic, the album fell. I'm going Skeptic. Dude. I'm going Skeptic.
just because of
Bad
that.
reason, but they're close to me, dude. They're very close.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next track. Now we can go into what I
There
was
we
talking
go.
about. Lech versus Welcome. I know why Judas.
The song is fast, dude.
motherfucker. What's up?
Yes. The song is fast and cheese, dude.
Can we just put that part on? I just gotta hear it, dude. It gets me every time. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't know if I would have started the song like that, but it's banging. Hold on.
Know why Judas wept,
Dude, come on.
The song's fast.
Get it all the way going. I do like that. But it just... I don't know what it is. Every time I hear that now, I'm just like, it caught me off guard. For sure that the first time we heard it.
Yeah.
And then going back, I was like, I forgot about this song. And then Corey's just screaming in my
He's going
fucking
nuts,
ear,
man.
dude. But it's a solid song. I don't know if it's like...
Becomes a real thrasher at the end, dude. It's
It
cool.
does. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like the ending to it.
Bulletproof.
Oh yeah, yeah. Circle it up. But once again, I think Jay does a fucking fantastic job on the drums. But is it better than Welcome?
Dude, Welcome's pretty good too.
I do really like
I do
Welcome.
like it.
That was one that I'm glad that we did this debate because I hadn't heard that song in so long.
It's been a while.
Okay, here's what I'll say: Welcome or 3-0.
Oh, 3-0 for me. I like the song, dude. I don't know
Really?
why you don't like 3-0. The breakdown's
take
so
Welcome,
good.
dude.
Really?
Yeah, Welcome. I think I slept on. Like, what do you think about Welcome?
Okay.
And
So Lech, is that how you say it?
I
Yeah,
think I don't know.
I think so.
I'm calling it Lech.
That's one of the
Leech,
songs.
Lech.
That's one of the songs I put on the lowest score for me for Slipknot overall.
Really?
I don't care for it at
Really?
all.
Yeah.
I mean, I always skip it.
It's
I
just
listen to
solid.
it, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I got you.
Now
I
for
understand.
Welcome, it's interesting, but I also don't care for it as much either.
Really?
So both
Okay.
of them, I'm like,
Lower
Yeah,
tier
kind
for
of in
you.
between,
to-
lower tier.
but
Yeah.
I mean, Welcome is okay. Like I'd pick Welcome over Lech for me.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Hmm.
sense. I'm kind of in agreement in the sense that, like, once again, with how big their catalog is, neither of these that I'd be like, oh my god, I hope they play Lech. Like, yes, please, or I hope they play Welcome. It'd be
No.
cooler, but they're both
They're
good, not
bottom
great.
tier songs. But
Bottom
I
tier?
like
I think
Lech.
so.
I
Wow.
like Lech better
Yeah, bottom tier.
personally.
You like Lech? I think
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
like
go,
the ending.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Welcome, dude.
Welcome.
Yeah,
So
Welcome.
you picked Welcome,
Welcome,
right?
yeah.
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 Lech is just a little too much. And if
It's over the top. It's
It
fun.
is. If I that's the problem, dude. If I start the song laughing, like
It's
I just
over
can't
for you.
do it, dude. It's just like no knock. I just think it's a really funny intro. But yeah, the song's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go Welcome. Welcome. Let's get that
We
out.
can move on from
Let's go move on for that. All right, are we halfway? Was that halfway? No, I think we have one more.
One
Then
more
it's
than
halfway.
halfway.
All right, let's go on to the next track. Goodbye versus Vermillion. Oh, dude, this is
Oh.
a
I think it's a
blowout. This
blowout,
is such a
bro.
blowout, dude.
Yes, Vermillion's on a different planet.
Vermillion's on a
man.
different
I
level.
love that song.
But you know what? Vermillion was also a grower. I didn't really
No,
like
I
it.
loved it from
I
the
didn't
first
love it
time
the
I
first
heard
time
it.
I heard it. Yeah, it took me a
Dude.
while.
You just feel the heartache and the passion,
The
just
first-
everything in it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. The first half of the song, I didn't love when I was a kid, but I loved the second half. But nowadays, I'm like, dude, this song, the whole thing is like
Oh,
perfect.
yeah,
like it's
dude.
such a. Once again, you mix the experimental like rock side, especially with that intro, and you're like, okay, what's this?
Yes.
Telling a little bit of a story, getting you going. But dude, when he starts singing at
Yeah.
you,
His delivery
oh
is
my
excellent.
God,
Yes.
bro. And it's so good live.
The
and
tone.
everyone gets into it when he starts singing.
Dude, just cry. Just start crying, dude.
Just start crying, dude. Where's What are we comparing it to?
Goodbye.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know? That's
Goodbye to
Goodbye's
that
pretty
song,
forgettable,
dude.
man. I'm not gonna lie. What's up?
I said goodbye to that song, dude.
What do y'all think about it? I mean, it's
It's forgettable, man. It's not that good.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not like the biggest fan on planet Earth.
no.
The only thing I like about Goodbye is the ending of it leads into Nomadic. It has the same like riff for it. And I was like, oh,
I
that's
do
cool,
like that.
you know.
I do like that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Besides that, I'm like,
the song itself, it's a slower, kind of okay, but once again, the iconic status of like Vermillion, not just like because it's a popular song,
No, but the
which is
song's
crazy that
actually
it
really
is,
good. Yeah.
because once again, it's just like an absurdly different song. Like only
Yeah.
Slipknot could write shit like that. You know
What's
what
the
I mean?
bigger song, the acoustic or the original, or the first part?
I think the
First part, dude.
Yeah,
First part
part.
for sure. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they've ever. Well, I don't think we've ever seen Vermillion Part 2 live.
There is like I seen it on YouTube. It's like them playing it. I think out of all places, I think it was on 99.5 Kiss. It's
really?
Jim and Corey.
No, dude.
Yeah, because I think
at 99.5.
I believe I've seen it on YouTube. I listened to it.
Are you sure? Real
Yes,
quick?
because they were on tour with Stone Sour.
Oh,
and,
that's
and
cool.
so then they were doing a little separate thing, and
Okay,
I guess
that
they were
makes
at the
sense.
station and they played it there.
Now that makes
okay,
perfect
okay.
If I can
sense.
pull it
now.
when I find it, I'll send it to you.
Okay,
Okay.
please send it to me because
It's
I
on
went
the
to
one
that-
absurd.
I'm not going to go to the 99.5 Kiss rant.
Don't
God
do it.
bless them.
Don't do it, dude.
I love the morning show. I love the morning show. What's
After that,
Billy
Billy-
Madison.
yeah.
Love it, dude. Now the music selection. We got to make some phone calls, dude. What's going on, bro? We're playing the same
Bro,
songs
I
we've been
heard
playing
Mr.
for.
Brownstone so many fucking times,
Oh, dude.
dude.
I'll never forget the Spoon Man debacle.
my
that
God,
was one of my favorites. But that's cool that they did that. For,
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear it.
So
But
yeah, that's I think the only live version I know of it.
yeah, of Vermillion Part 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, part 2.
But Part 1, dude, it's you know what I think? What's the slow one from Iowa they always play?
Gently.
Gently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, this song is like 20 million times Gently. For me, like I put them in the same like little realm of like types
Yeah.
of songs.
Yeah.
But this one is just like they took that concept or like that type of song structure, or I don't know what you would call it, but they're more close in nature than obviously like the heavy stuff. But Vermillion is just, I can just constantly hear that little boo, boo, boo. I'm like, she's so man. You're
It's
like,
so
here we
deep.
go. Yeah. But honestly, his vocal delivery when I'll say it over and over, dude. That second part of the song where he just comes in and you hit that chorus, you're just like, brother, that is like some next level shit.
It's next level for sure, man.
Definitely Mike Patton influence in there. Like, can hear it for sure. But yeah, dude, this is a blowout. How is it not Vermillion, dude?
It's for
we
sure
don't need to talk about
Vermillion.
this no
Yeah,
more.
it's
We're-
over.
We're giving it to Vermillion.
There's one more thing I wanted to mention about
Yeah,
the song,
sure.
but for sure Vermillion.
Yeah.
But do y'all know that I believe it's a Chapeltown Rag. He said that the chorus in there was the original chorus for Vermillion.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. No shit.
like the song.
I think it was that one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a Chapeltown Rag.
Chapeltown Rag. Okay.
From
yeah,
the,
that's a solid
yeah,
song.
that- their last
What's
the-
that album called? The End Story.
The End So Far.
The End So Far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we're halfway, so let's go into the album covers. This is no bearing the debate, but we can say which one we prefer.
Oh, I love the Great Chapter. It
I
looks
love
so
the Great
cool,
Chapter, dude. I don't know what it is.
So sassy.
I think out of all their album covers, Volume 3 might be.
It's very bottom
It's
tier.
low. No. The End So Far is probably my least.
It's
favorite
not that
album
bad.
cover.
The red one? Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
red one. Yeah,
dude,
it's
I
not
don't-
that bad.
It's
not my
so
favorite.
plain.
Yeah, it's just kind of like what is? I don't know. Yeah, not my favorite. I'm
I
trying
like
to look
We
at-
Are Not Your Kind. That one's cool.
No, I would take Volume 3. We Are Not Your Kind, but actually, fuck, dude. All Hope Is Gone is also not my favorite. They're just on a field with the corn.
They're not the best at making
not
album
Iowa?
covers.
No,
I think the
dude, 'cause
Great Chapter
first-
might be the
what?
best one.
The first two album covers are so sick.
The
dude.
Goat? You like the
I
Goat
like the
from
goat.
Iowa?
The goat's perfect. The original one is the
Yeah.
white one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I like that one a lot.
That
and
one is cool.
Dude, the original Slipknot album cover is like the most iconic shit ever.
It's pretty iconic.
But of these two, I prefer actually the Great
Because
Chapter.
it isn't the cover for this I believe a clown called it the Maggot mask because that was a mask they made back then for like the fans.
Oh, is it really?
I didn't know that.
I believe so. I believe that's
That's
what
a
it
cool
is.
background
That is
story,
cool.
dude.
That's cool. You know what? Looking at it, and I know we have it up here, but I'm looking at my phone. I do like it.
No, dude, I'm taking the Great Chapter.
I like. There's something about the Great Chapter.
Look at that sassy skeleton. Dude.
That's a sassy skeleton. You're not wrong. There's just something about it that's just like interesting. Like if I was digging in the crates, right, and looking through vinyl,
It's
if
the
I saw
color
this
tone,
one, I'd
dude.
be like,
It's
what
the color
fuck?
contrast that makes it pop in.
I think that is
Yeah.
true. And the way they set up the stage with this one, I didn't obviously.
And
never
then
saw
I
them
love the
live.
red for Slipknot. It's just like it
Oh, yeah,
tracks you right
yeah,
there,
I
dude.
agree.
It's good.
I agree. But let's a couple things I wanted to talk about, but I'm curious on because I know you're a diehard.
Yeah.
What did you think of the end so far?
It was okay.
It's a grower, dude.
was-
Honestly,
yeah,
I
yes,
listened to it the other day, and I thought it was better than the first time I listened to it.
I think
I haven't gone back.
Really?
I gave it like one chance and was just like,
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't like it the first time,
Yeah.
but since we were doing this debate, I was like, let me check out their catalog.
Yeah.
And it's a grower. It's actually better than I thought. The hype's cool. The adrenaline is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard that one. That was
I don't
really
remember.
good.
I
dude.
gotta go back.
It's like the prelude, basically.
The first
Yeah.
the intro.
Yeah.
Have you heard the other version they released of it?
Oh, the EP. Yeah, I like
I like that one more than
yeah.
the first
Me
version.
too. Yes,
Um,
I did
got
like
it.
that.
But what was I gonna say about it?
I think
I don't
at that
know.
point too, I was like Slipknotted out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot
You know
of
what I mean? Like
Slipknot.
I felt like these three albums, especially the end so far and the one before it, which We Are Not Your Kind. I
Yeah.
felt like they came out so quickly. And I
No,
didn't
they were
really-
like 4 years apart, weren't
Were
they?
they really, dude?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
dude.
they were.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't give.
They just toured a lot, personally.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
it.
We saw them a lot,
But there
dude.
was something about the end so far that like I just maybe it was the.
I just think it was
I didn't
the
get as
weakest.
excited. Like,
It
I
was the
wasn't-
weakest from the
it's-
last three.
I could see that,
Yeah.
yeah. But would you say the Great Chapter was the strongest?
No, I personally like We Are Not
Yeah,
Your
We
Kind.
Are Not Your Kind.
Really? You think
Dude,
that's
the
better
song,
than the Great
those-
Chapter?
Yeah, I do.
What song on that album is better than AOV?
Unsainted is better, dude. It's the
Okay.
best song on that
You
album.
think
Unsainted
And
is
then
better than AOV?
that last song on that album.
The last one. What's it called?
Jesus Christ, I can't think. Now you.
I haven't pulled up. Hold on.
God damn it, that log song is fucking insanely good.
So
dude.
first.
Yes,
dude.
that
Dude.
one-
No, that one is fucking
I
good.
love that
You're
song
right.
Yes,
so
me
much.
too.
Yeah,
That-
there are some good ones on Nero Forte.
Yes.
That one's a fucking good one. Unsainted. Would you? Oh, that was what I was going to ask. Would you take Unsainted over The Devil and I?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
would I. Yeah, I think.
The intro's so
Dude,
cool,
Unsainted is one of their best
Dun, dun,
singles,
dun, yeah.
maybe ever. That's a good fucking song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chapeltown Rag was okay. I think that was also it because I think that
Dying Time was okay too. Yeah.
I think what was the sing? No, yeah, Chapeltown Rag.
Chapeltown Rag.
I
And
think that
Dying
was the
Time.
one.
Both of them were.
Oh,
both of
okay.
them,
I don't
yeah.
even remember the second one, but Chapeltown Rag, I was like, I like this, but I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I was just
Wasn't
burnt
blown
out.
away.
It took
Yeah.
some time
Yeah.
to grow on me, but that one I love that one now.
Oh,
But at the
really?
beginning, I was like, this is a weird song.
I'm excited when
Yeah.
Eloy comes out because they're making a song. They already made a song with him.
Dude, I think by the time we put this out, it'll
might
be like
be
when they
out,
start
yeah.
the tour. It might be like the perfect time.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You gonna go to that show, that tour, the one in Austin?
I'm trying to get the like highest tier VIP package for that because
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Postal
me and my
Maggots package, dude.
I really want to like get the full experience that I
That's
can get
awesome.
from here. But I wanted to go to Knotfest over in Iowa, but I'm like that's too much money
We
for
got
me right
really
now.
lucky.
Yeah.
We actually got to see that little. Every VIP they do it, the memorabilia. We got to see it.
Oh, I really want to
Yeah,
see
it was
that
pretty
stuff.
awesome,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
because on the Knotfest, they have like a little tent that's
The
dedicated
little
to it.
Slipknot
Yeah.
museum.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It
dude,
was
yeah.
really fucking cool. Dude, and I love what they're doing right now with like the throwback. I think everyone won.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they hadn't done it. And
Those jumpsuits are so fucking cool with the new twist, dude. It's
yeah.
awesome, man.
Because it's like, don't get me wrong, I like all their costume, and I think probably all of us could speak to this because we're all fans of metal, but getting the image down really sets you apart from like the pack, right?
Oh,
And
absolutely.
Slipknot has been the kings of that since day fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
But every iteration, there's really not been an iteration of their costumes that I was just like, nah, fuck this. Like, I think Corey always has something really interesting going on. However, I think
Yeah.
his I don't know if it was the mask, but his vocal performances off of this tour were interesting with that tiered mask where you
Oh.
like take off the
Yeah.
chin. Like they were not as good as I felt
Well,
like.
I didn't like the
and I
We
didn't
Are
know
Not
if it
Your
was the
Kind
mask itself.
tour.
Was it?
The We Are Not Your Kind mask. The one that
Oh,
was like,
his
it
clear
was
one?
fat. It was like a
Oh,
fat cheeks.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Those
That's the
are bad,
only
dude.
one I did not like.
That was
One.
bad.
I
That
like
was
its
not
second
bad.
version. Did y'all see the second version of it? It was
maybe.
the cheeks were stitched together, so where it
I
wouldn't
did
do
see
that.
that. Yes,
That
yeah,
version
that
was
one
cool.
was cool. That
But the
was
other
good.
one, the first one, I'm like,
yeah, the first one's not great. But what's the best Corey mask, dude? Come on,
First one.
Oh,
the first one, yeah. And he kept it going for Iowa, and it was
You
just
know
like,
what?
all
I
right,
really
fuck
like the
that.
08 ones. The one from All Hope Is Gone. I really like that one a lot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually really like this one.
This
I
one's
just
cool,
didn't know
too,
if it
yeah.
hurt his performance or what it was because it looked like a
I
lot
think
to
it
wear.
looked like it bothered him.
Oh,
a
I know.
little bit, yeah.
The one for Volume 3, he said that one like it was not good to sing in at all. For
Oh,
him.
really?
He didn't like that one.
I'm
Jeez.
sure.
But I loved his
Yeah.
hair, and his hair with the mask was cool.
That is
His
cool.
That's right. That's right. I remember with the
Yeah.
stitches on it. And
Yes.
it was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
it had, like,
blue and the
purple,
purple and the red, and
that's
that was cool.
That was
That
fucking
was sick.
cool. Yeah, it was definitely a change. Yeah, man. So you've seen them how many times? Like a good amount of times?
Like from 2014 onwards, yeah, probably like 7 or 8
7
times.
or 8.
Oh, nice.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think we're probably in
pretty
the same
close to
ballpark.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I love seeing them live. I mean, they're always a show, but I think if they didn't do what they're doing now, which is so smart on their part, I don't know if I would have gone to see them again. Like if they came back, because it's kind of like, all right, well, I've seen them enough. But now it's just like, okay, we're gonna bring in a superstar, and we're throwing it back to the old times. It's
Yeah.
like, motherfucker,
Bro, I'm
just
so-
when they thought it was out,
I know.
they pulled me back.
Dude, I
in,
am so excited to see Eloy with Eyeless. Jesus Christ, that song's gonna smack, dude. Dude, that drumming on Eyeless is
Yeah.
insane.
And I do like. A lot of people were commenting on like Corey's voice. I think one of the big things, if you go and listen, especially with Eyeless,
Uh-huh.
to that little performance they did with like where Eloy's playing, but they played that little like secret show.
Oh yeah. that's a good
Okay.
show.
It sounds like they tuned down either a half step or a whole step, and I think that probably makes it easier for Corey to scream over it and sound better. And the
Oh.
backup vocals, because like you said, they're always
Yeah.
muffled and like, and they're always like really low.
Yeah.
So, but I'm assuming that makes it easier to sing, because I was like, oh, that's definitely a different tuning than I was, because I saw a short that was like comparing. The 3 drummers intros for Eyeless.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
yeah.
like, oh, this is interesting. And then I heard it Eloy's. I'm like, that's not the same tuning. That's different. So maybe they're going to be even heavier, dude.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Slipknot, definitely a great band. Are you Stone Sour fan?
I listened to some of the first album and a few of their hits, and that's it for me.
No, I
got
like
you.
them. I personally like them.
Got you.
Yeah.
There's one thing I wanted to say about them playing live is their set list get very boring.
In what way?
Because I saw them like 8 times.
Wait, Stone Sour or
No,
oh,
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
And they play like the same.
Same thing over and
Yes,
over. So I
dude,
get.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Like I still have a fun time, but just a little boring.
Well,
And
it's a show.
I
It's a
think- I
true
think-
show. You know, there's theatrics in it.
There is
So-
a show, and I understand
Yeah.
that. But I think the one thing too, and I'm going to say this for. Affects a lot of frontman in metal, and I'm curious on y'all's thoughts on this.
Oh my! I know what you're gonna say already.
What am I going to say? Okay, then tell me. What am I going to say?
How repetitive, like they can be, like
With like the
Matt
intros to the
Heffy
song,
or Rob
yes.
Flynn.
And Corey's part of that. It's time for everyone to go.
Yeah,
Come on, we
yeah, he
know
does
what
it,
song
yeah.
he's about to play.
Yes.
But like, I think that also makes it like, all right, dude, you
Yeah.
introduce the songs the same way every time. Like, can we
But
have
that's
a
what
little?
I'm saying. It's a theatrical experience.
I get that.
It's a show, dude.
I get that. But come on, mix it up a little bit. How
Yeah, I
hard is
guess.
it to just be like, guys, instead of saying this,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna do
say
this. But I think actually the last time that we saw Slipknot, I think they did fuck us up with Psycho. They said something else with Psychosocial, and they went into it. And we were like, oh, because we were ready for like it's time for everyone to go Psycho fucking
I know, right?
social. We were
Like, how
I
many
think
new
it's really-
people can they really have in the show? You know?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's stuff like that, and but. I don't know about boring, but repetitive. I would say repetitive. Like,
Yeah.
you know what songs you're going to get. It's like, this is your new national anthem. It's like, oh, yeah, Surface Scene.
Classic.
Yeah!
Spit it out.
Spit it out. Everyone get down.
Yeah.
Everyone get down. We got to come up with some new gimmicks for Slipknot. Like,
They
there's
all-
got to be a new gimmick, dude.
I know, dude. What they open up with? Sick or the other one from Iowa? The opener. Fuck, what's it called?
People
Disaster
equal
Piece?
people
no,
equal
People
no.
Equal Shit.
People
Yeah,
equal
because I think
shit.
when I saw them recently, they did open
They
up with
always open up with that, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
They did.
Always.
People
Yeah.
Equal Shit. And they're doing it again for this one.
that. Of course.
I think, yeah. But at least we have Eloy, so it's a little different, you know. The one thing is with when I was hearing the Eloy performances too versus like Jay, I don't know if I can't. Obviously, we have no idea if it was like the band, if it was the drummer, if they're playing to a click or whatever. But Jay plays significantly. The song's a lot faster.
Yeah,
Like,
he does go fast.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was Eloy that was like, "Hey, we should slow this down." The band wanted to slow it down, but like, especially Psychosocial, just like
Oh.
significantly
There is,
fast. It's like everyone's just like, guys, that riff needs to be a little slower, dude. Like that's a groove.
It is, dude.
You know, I don't know why they do that, but with Eloy now they changed it to go back
I
to the
think,
slower.
I think Eloy just has like a permanent metronome in him, and he's like on time. I feel
Yeah.
like Jay, like at the beginning, he was like, I guess probably
Let's
like
play metal.
nervous.
Let's play metal.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
play
let's
and
go
nervous,
fast.
and like
So
everything
it's
happening
playing
at
as
once.
fast as you
Yeah.
can.
And he,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
and at the
But
same
he's
time,
very
it's like
technical
early,
still.
yeah,
Yeah.
early Joey would do that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's playing off the first 2 albums. It made sense to do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they had insane energy and they were going that, but like they're just a different band now.
Different
They're
era,
not that
yeah.
band, you know. But
Dude. Seeing
Yeah.
Prime Slipknot would have been fucking insane.
Oh my
dude.
god, dude! Could you imagine?
God damn, like 05 or something like that. Holy shit!
No, dude, just fucking right off the
Oh,
bat,
right off
fucking
the bat,
2000, 2001.
That'd be
Dude, those
insane,
videos,
dude.
even now, you go back and you go, no, there's just bands, you watch them, you go, these guys, how can these not be superstars? Like, they are so much better, like, better from not even a musical
You just
perspective.
kinda know.
Just a performance
Yeah.
perspective, you're like, they got to be big. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
you could contain these fucking guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely
true.
amazing. So I'm excited for the new record. When it comes out this year, right? It's going to be later in the year, maybe?
Oh, I have no idea.
No,
I just know they're gonna release a single.
The single with
Yeah.
Eloy?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
anything,
They
maybe
said
like
that's what
next
they
year to here, or it'd be a while,
Yeah.
depending on Clown. I think Clown's like kind of like
True.
his little.
Is
his
Clown the
control.
leader? Like he's the
Yeah,
leader,
he's
right?
Clown.
Like he's
Yeah.
the.
It's Clown and
Stone Sour?
no, what's his name? The singer, Corey. Clown and Corey. Yeah.
Clown and Corey
Oh,
are
okay.
the two. But
The two, like,
I know,
villains.
like, but Clown,
But
like,
Clown
the whole,
created the whole
the concept of
atmosphere.
Clown.
and the
He's like the
band
whole art.
and-
Sean.
He's
Yeah.
the whole art of the band too.
yeah. Which, you know, like at first when people told me as a kid, I was like, what does that mean? Like, okay. But now I'm like, oh, I get it. Like, dude, that's a lot of work. And, like, the whole concept is amazing.
Because I
but-
think he brought the idea of masks in general. I don't know if y'all know about that.
No,
Oh, that's cool.
I heard a little bit, but I didn't realize that, like, that was him, like, we should wear masks and do this.
It was more of like I read a lot into it. Like I know a lot of Slipknot, but
Oh,
like
nice.
around their first practices, he just came in one day wearing his clown mask, and everybody's like, "What the hell?" You know, like that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Everybody started like joining in on that idea.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's
That's, a
badass.
cool idea, man.
So they didn't rip off, what was it, Mushroom Head?
Mushroom
No,
Head.
no.
That
What's the whole
feud,
rivalry or
yes,
whatever?
dude.
Yeah, from,
Remember
like,
that?
back
God, dude, I cannot get into them. On a side
Is it
note.
Mushroom Head?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
you
get
don't
into
like 'em?
Mushroom
I like
Head.
'em.
You like them? I
Yeah.
just can't get into it personally.
They're okay. I mean,
You like 'em?
Yeah, I don't mind. They're
You
obviously
would
not.
see them live?
If they're touring with someone cool.
Exactly what
I
I'm
wouldn't go
saying.
see them headline.
Shut the fuck up.
What? That doesn't mean I don't like. There's a
wanna see
lot of
them.
bands I put in that category, dude. That doesn't mean I don't like them. I just like seeing them live. They're gonna be charging.
Give
a
me
good amount.
one band like that. Shut the fuck
Power
up, dude.
Power Trip.
What?
I
You're-
go see
shut
Power Trip with the
hell
right
up,
band.
dude.
No, I'd go see Power
Oh
Trip.
my
with the
God,
right
dude.
band. No, what about your boys? Terror. I like Terror.
I love Terror,
Terror,
dude.
Silosis. Dude, I could go.
I'll see
Architects.
all headlines from them.
They're like the same fucking. No, August Burns Red. All of these bands I unearth. I like them, but I wouldn't go see them headline with another shit band. They'd have to be with a good band.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to talk about this another time.
What do you mean?
August Burns Red, we saw a headline with them with shitty bands on the backside.
But why did we go see it?
Constellations.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful
Thank
album.
you, Sky. So you gotta get them. It was a whole album in full. That's why.
Okay.
That's different.
Oh, Messengers. They play Messengers. Sorry.
Messengers.
Yes.
And don't ever get that twisted again, dude.
Constellations is amazing.
No, it is, but it's
Yeah.
not as good as Messengers.
Yeah,
I think we did that to
can I
make
have
another one. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm not bad. Here.
Yeah.
We're fucking over here pounding these
I know,
things.
dude. Sorry,
Uh,
dude.
But no, Mushroom Head's cool. But which band am I thinking? Mudvayne. Mudvayne is. Do they wear masks?
They,
don't
it's
wear.
face paint.
Well, they
Face paint,
makeup,
face paint.
yeah.
Okay,
no,
that's
I
right.
saw them and they were pretty cool. I like them.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
We're gonna see them with Megadeth. Yes.
I'm going too.
Oh, dude, hit us
Sick.
up. We gotta definitely do that
Yes,
show.
Oh,
dude.
you're gonna be like in the seats or in the lawn. I like
Oh,
the
lawn,
lawn.
dude.
lawn in
Lawn's
it.
fun.
Just
Pit it up on the
lawn
lawn,
in it,
dude. And it's cheap.
You have no idea when Megadeth plays. I'm like the biggest Megadeth fan, and I make sure everyone knows it when I'm there.
Dude,
Like,
he's
I'm in
such a fanboy. It's not even
Really?
funny, dude.
do love
This
Megadeth.
motherfucker will argue all day with him.
Well, I just get upset because like all these people show up for the show and no one knows the song, and I start losing. I'm like, guys, this is Holy Wars. What? Like, nah, it's because it's Dave's voice, dude. I don't blame him.
Oh,
anymore.
my
Like,
God.
Dave's voice. is
Anyways,
just
we're going
so,
to
Yeah, we're going
way
on a
off,
tangent.
dude.
We're going on a tangent. So we picked which album? Which album could you like better? I'm sorry, I didn't even. I don't think I got your answer.
Volume 3 just it's to me it's like my childhood.
I got you.
I'm always
Iconic
gonna pick
for
it.
you.
To me,
that
it's
makes
iconic.
sense.
What are you
That makes
taking?
sense. I kind of like the story that he was saying with the mask being like that's the maggot mask. If
Yeah,
that's the
it is.
concept, like that's
That's
actually really
cool.
fucking cool. I might go with
But
that.
I'll take Chapter 5, personally. I
yeah,
love it, dude.
like if I didn't know the concept, I'm just looking. I would take the Great Chapter, but
Story-wise.
story-wise, I like the other one.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a concept behind this. I don't understand.
I'm not too sure.
All right, guys. Oh, this is a battle. Jumping
This
right
is,
back
dude.
in, dude. Nomadic versus Pulse of the Maggots.
Pulse
dude.
of the Mag. Holy fuck,
Dude,
dude.
okay. I love both
Dude,
these songs.
That's literally the Pulse of the Maggots. The marching, the army getting ready,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude,
Come
the-
on, man.
that fucking when the riff comes in and you have the
Yes.
crowd going dun dun ah,
Yeah,
that
that's
just
cool.
sells that whole song. And once
And
again,
live.
the scratching.
Yeah, it builds up. It's so
Oh,
cool.
build up is so fucking
Star
good.
Scream's the
Guys,
man, dude.
And if we're gonna talk about like you know what I'm saying with the vocal production and people getting mad, How the fuck is this not one of Corey's best vocal performances?
Yes, dude.
Way fine.
That one's actually really good.
That
So to
call
me, this one's
response,
really good.
Oh, it kills me. I'm like,
Dude.
that shit is amazing.
Oh my
But here-
god, dude.
Look, Pulse of the Maggots could have been a perfect song, but I got 2 complaints.
What
I
is
got
it?
2 complaints.
What are the 2
Dude,
complaints?
Do you understand? I've never liked that part.
Really?
I've always
It's
disliked
alright.
that part.
It doesn't do
yes!
nothing.
Yes! Dude, I don't like every time I'm like, why? Why is that a part? And then the solo is just Slayer. It's just not my thing.
I gotta say, dude, Jim Room's not the best at solos. I know you love him. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. He's not the best.
Well, he goes
at
chaotic. When he can, I know he can play melodically. That's
Yes,
I'm like,
he
dude,
can.
the chaos. Like, yes.
Because there's some solos he's so fucking good at, and then some, like you said, there's just like
This
all
one-
over the place.
No,
yeah?
is this a Jim Root solo or a mixed solo?
Oh,
What's up?
oh,
This
that's
song-
right.
No, this is a
one
Mick, dude. This is a Mick
Mick.
solo.
Is it a
I'm
Mick?
pretty sure. Yeah.
Because I know Jim Root's
I
more
don't even know, to
soloist,
be honest.
and Mick had some solos. But
I always thought Jim was the lead this whole
Y'all,
time.
y'all talk about it. I'm gonna try to look it up.
yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm,
look it
I'm
up.
curious about that because I know Mick was
I
the lead at
always
the
thought
beginning.
Jim was the lead.
Then Jim slowly became the lead, but I mean, I think they share equal ground in that too.
Oh,
you know,
really?
But I think it
If
might
that's
be.
the case, then
I think it's
I
Mick on
wouldn't
this
know.
one, but I'm not too sure. It might be Mick.
Wow, that's a big hit.
I don't know.
That's a
Guys,
big
I'm
hit.
sorry.
Unless-
Whoever did Pulse is the bad one.
I guess another while you're looking it up, another story is when I saw them live, like maybe 2016. Usually, I don't look up set lists for shows like the set list for the show before.
Uh-huh.
I want to be surprised. Usually, it's the same songs, but
Yes.
the one time I saw them, they played Pulse of the Maggots, and that was
Oh,
cool.
that's cool, dude.
That was fire.
Dude, I'm a sucker, man. I always look at the set list.
No,
I just
don't. I'm
get
like-
too excited, you know? Like, I want to fucking see them, and I want to know the songs, and it's just...
It depends. It really depends on the bands that we're seeing. I cannot find it, guys.
I
can't
can probably
in
find
time.
it.
All right.
If you give me a second.
Oh, I found the Slipknot wiki. We're here. Hold on.
Slipknot Wiki, dude?
I can't find it. Come on.
Let Vaughn look it up.
I'm
I
finding
wanna
a
play
video.
Let
my
Vaughn. Let's
timestamp.
Vaughn.
I want to play my
I'll
timestamp.
let Vaughn pull it up. What's
Dude,
up?
Pulse of the Maggots 358. Holy fuck, that song's awesome.
Pulse
say
of-
it again, say it again. God damn
No.
it, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Because the reason I'm going to put it on is because just when I was like, I don't like the "Do You Understand" in the solo, that part, and then
Dude.
Corey's vocals after
Oh my
on the
god, dude.
Wait, fine.
So this is the solo, and you can see Mick going at it over there in the corner.
Oh, wow.
No, dude, that's
No,
No,
Jim.
that's-
them,
Jim.
they're trading off. It will Mick
Oh,
to
it's
Jim.
a trade-off. Okay.
So it's a trade-off
okay,
solo.
okay,
But at the
okay.
beginning, Mick was
Even
going
worse.
at it.
No, I'm not.
So it's more of I know some songs they trade off. I think
That's
Psychosocial
right.
they trade off, don't they?
Yes,
I'm
they
pretty
do
sure you're
straight
right,
off
yeah.
because that's you can
Wait,
hear
what
it
was
in the
your
mix,
timestamp,
too.
my man?
358. Yeah, I believe 358.
Okay.
Mm.
350.
But you're still not a fan of that solo?
No. That's one of my. I just don't think that was the move.
I like it.
Really? I can see it.
Experimental.
Experimental. It's Slayer, dude. It's literally like Slayer. You gonna go with that, dude?
Dude, that
If I
ending
had the
is so
timestamp,
good.
hold on. I gotta find this fucking part.
Dude, the squeals, dude, everything works, dude, so well.
No, when they do it the first time, and then Corey goes into his just. Hold on. Corey goes in this part, saves the whole song, dude.
Right here?
No one can fight us. We live. No one can stop us. We pull. We push too far.
God damn.
That is unbelievable. Like, every time I hear that, I'm like, dude, his passion just bleeds in so much. You're
Oh
like,
my
fuck,
God,
he
dude.
fucking goes ham on that song. But yeah, that's my only complaint is the, do you understand? Dude, I want
But dude, Nomadic is a great song.
It is a
no,
good song, too.
Nomadic is
It's
so,
fucking
bro,
awesome, dude.
the status quo is not a punishment,
Yes,
but
dude.
now it feels like home, dude.
Dude, the
That
breakdown is fucking killer.
I
man.
fucking love Nomadic.
the riff
I-
smack. Oh my god.
Nomadic's my second favorite song on the album.
It's my third. I
It's
fucking love
it's
it, dude.
so fucking good. It's
so good.
unbelievable.
Yes,
I
dude.
I really like Nomadic, man.
The transitions
yeah,
fucking
the
work.
chorus-
dude. Yes.
Everything about the song is great, man. But like I said, the lyrics, that one lyric just gets me. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
why does Corey? He's so hit or miss, which is all artists who are like
Yeah,
who actually
yeah.
write like and don't they just put their pen to paper.
Yes.
And Corey's like that, I feel like. And on this song, dude, a couple of the lines, I'm like, dude, that one always gets me. Status quo is not a punishment, but now it feels like I'm like, Brother, you're so good at writing. Stop it.
Could we hear 150? Just,
150,
it leads into the
yeah.
chorus, just to hear the chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
let's get into it because this one is the biggest battle on the on these two records. I think. I really like Nomadic. Was Nomadic a single?
No.
No, it wasn't, right?
Dude, that should have been a
It
single.
feels
Yeah, it
kind
should
of
have
like
been a single.
I wish to me, like it's
Yeah,
heavy. It's a good
little bit.
heavy.
It's a heavy. What was the time stamp?
150.
150.
I love that part right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's such a sing along, man. God,
Jay
yeah.
drumming too.
It just keeps going too. This time is going down.
But now it feels like home.
God
Dude,
damn.
get the fuck up!
Dude, it just keeps going and going, dude.
Yeah, dude. Nah, Nomadic is sick, dude.
It is, dude.
Sick. You're really gonna tell me that Gray Chapter's worse than the next album? We Are Not Your Kind?
We are not. I think
No,
we
that's
are not your kind's
That
better.
was good.
That's
Yeah.
great. I gotta go back, dude. I don't remember
I'm telling
being
you,
this
you're
good.
gonna really love it. I think you're
Fuck.
gonna love it, dude. Personally.
Like I said, I was probably
Yeah.
Slipknotted out. Just because in my childhood, we talked about this on another episode.
Yeah.
But dude, I think I've heard Wait and Bleed maybe more than any
Oh,
song in
it's-
my
it's-
life. Because when
yeah.
I was a kid and I saw that music video,
Oh.
I was just so like, who are these guys?
Dude,
I love.
I used to have
Slipknot.
a burned CD back in the day that would have Wait and Bleed into Chop Suey, dude. It was like the
Oh, really?
funniest shit ever, dude. And then Linkin Park. It was all the new
All
metal.
the bands.
all the bangers. All right, but someone's got to make a.
I'm
call.
taking Nomadic, bro. I love it. I fucking love that song. Pulse of the Mag is good, dude, but it comes off.
I'm going
a
Pulse
little
of the Maggots,
cheese.
dude. I'm going Pulse of the
Little
Maggots.
cheese, just like a little
I love
tad
both
bit,
of these.
just a tad bit.
But dude, Pulse of the Maggots, there's something about every time I hear Corey's voice, even if I have those, like I have some problems with the parts, Corey's voice is just unfucking deniable,
They're
dude.
both.
It gets
dude.
me going.
I'm just saying the
Vaughn,
vocal delivery from Nomadic is, oh,
it is great. Both are great.
pristine, dude.
Both are great. But Vaughn, you got to tie
Yeah.
break this. Not an
You're
easy
the
task.
course,
tiebreaker
Pulse.
once again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
Pulse.
course,
You're
Pulse.
going
But
Pulse?
no, I love
Dig it.
Nomadic though. It's a good riff, a good like vocals and everything. But Pulse beats it to me.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wow, look at
Oh,
Paul did not
hold
like
on,
that,
hold
dude.
on, take it back. Take it back. All right, let's go on to the next track.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I think this is a blowout.
Which
The
is it?
one that kills the least versus Before I Forget. Should we
Come
even talk
on,
about
dude.
this?
Come
This
on,
is so
dude.
easy. Before I
Come
Forget's definitely
on.
the better song.
It-
But let me ask y'all, like, what do y'all think about Before I Forget now with all this time passed? And
I'm
It's
tired.
still great.
I'm tired of
tired
I
of
think
it,
it's
too.
still great, dude.
I'm more tired of Before I Forget than
Duality?
than Psychosocial.
Okay, I can see that.
I've just heard
Yeah.
Before I Forget like so many fucking times.
It's Guitar Hero Central, man.
Guitar Hero Central. Yeah, that is one of the things. But like, it's a good song. I really like it. I mean, it gets the crowd
The
going.
middle chorus is awesome, dude. The breakdown's cool. The solo is pretty solid.
Solo is solid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
It's a good song, dude. It is. It's a top tier Slipknot. But I get what you're saying.
Would
Like
you-
you wouldn't
would you-
want to
okay, when
listen
you
to it
say that-
alive again.
Would you?
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to spit it out further. When
There
you,
you go.
if you say that, would you put at this moment in time? Would you put Before I Forget in the top 10 Slipknot songs?
All time? Oh fuck no.
I wouldn't. I
no.
wouldn't anymore.
Top 20. Top 20 for sure.
I could see that more
Yeah.
so. Top 25 more so. But like
really that
top
low?
20.
They have
Dude,
a lot of
come on.
bangers,
I would
dude.
put almost every song on the first album over it.
God damn, I think you're right.
I am the world, I am the man. That's. I mean, it's a good chorus. I'm making fun of it. but
Wait,
it's a
you
good
think
chorus.
the first Slipknot's the best?
album wise?
Yeah.
For me,
No, I don't think so.
I think it's the best
No.
album.
It's raw,
It's so fucking.
I think Iowa's
Dude,
better.
but I love it though.
Is
I
there
love
a
Iowa,
better
dude.
A side in metal than the fucking
Yeah,
first 5 songs?
The A side's fucking
It's
incredible.
insanity, dude. And then not only that, then you have like fucking
Only one,
one.
yeah, and then Eeyore.
Dude,
and
there's
fuck,
so many.
dude.
Nah, man, I would take the first Slipknot album maybe, for sure over anything.
That's
I
tough.
think it's the nostalgia, it's the songs, but from a live perspective, I'm over them. Not gonna lie, like I don't need surfacing.
They're top, yeah.
Like I just don't think they don't train. They I don't think.
No, Surfacing is pretty fucking killer. We just heard it way too many times, dude. Surfacing is an awesome
you're right,
song.
you're right, you're
Yeah.
right.
I
You're
think
I'm
it's the
wrong.
closer,
I'm
right?
wrong.
It's one of
It
the
is.
closers.
They
It's
always
usually the
They
closer.
always.
I'm
close
sorry.
with
I'm
it, dude.
thinking of. It's on Iowa. Disaster Piece. That one never sounds right with that
No.
fucking intro,
It sounds
dude.
a little
No.
odd, but
Yeah. But no, I think I take the first one. But I would love to do the first one against Iowa to really like go track for track to see. But I would take the first one. Anyway, let's go back to these songs. So before I forget, what do we have to say about the one who kills the least? That might be like my second least favorite song on
It's
the
just
album.
solid.
Okay, I have
it's
a
just
timestamp.
solid.
Timestamp me. Tell me where I'm wrong.
245. I want you to. I like the solo in there.
Okay, 245.
I think it's more. It has more in it guitar wise than Before I Forget.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
But like here, that should be around here.
Yeah, this is pretty killer, dude.
We get into it right here.
A lot of-
Right here.
This feels like old school Slipknot.
This is
Yeah.
Jim playing. This is Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim's
That's
the man.
good
And it leads
That's
into,
a good
it leads into
solo.
the
You're right.
chorus.
Yeah, dude, you're right.
I
That's a
think
solid
it's good.
solo.
Yeah.
That is a solid
Which
solo.
Before I Forget's very like repetitive.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because the placement on the album that I've always been like, it's okay. Like, I never really go back to it. I don't know why. But that is an excellent, but that's a great solo. I do
Yeah.
really like
Yeah.
it. It might have just be the placement. But, and also when we were looking at the debate, I was like, before I forget, okay, so if that's the case, where would you, do you think this is a higher up one? Like, do you think it's better than Scarstrophope? Do you think it's better than Kilpop?
It's better than Kilpop, but
Okay.
like some of them are equal to me.
Would you say it's better than Skeptic?
Yes.
Okay, so it's pretty high up there for you.
But
I don't know if I'd take it over Skeptic, but I do like that was a sick part. Maybe I just need to listen to it more. But it was hard for this one because I was just like, dude, there's no way it's better than
How
Before
about
I Forget.
the music video? Whenever they're, it was before they were like fully unmasked.
Yeah.
In the music video, they had their mask like laying on the side and like their faces were all blurred. You know what I mean? I don't know if you were seen it. If
I
you
don't think I've
remember
seen
it.
that music video.
Have you
No.
seen it?
Which one?
It's
For
the
this
Before I
one.
Forget video.
Oh,
God.
Before I
Oh,
Forget.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
I
yes.
was like,
I'm
wait a
sorry,
minute. I thought you were
like,
talking about
what?
this last one.
Yes, but it's been a long time. I don't
Yeah.
really remember it.
The-
I don't
the-
watch
Yeah, I
it.
remember
watch
that,
it.
yeah.
I give it as like it's a good radio friendly song for people to get into Slipknot. But besides that, I'm like I don't care for it. But it's
Yeah.
it's
Duality's the one with the house, right?
yes. Oh, I
Yeah,
love that
okay,
video.
yeah.
Oh, I
Never
love
mind.
that.
I don't remember
That's the one
Before I
remember.
Forget.
I
Yeah.
read some like lore into that video. It's some like the homeowners around the area were pissed off about them doing this.
Oh,
They were
really?
mad because they're
That's
like they're messing up a house.
Yeah,
But
they're gonna fuck it up.
the good thing was because Slipknot came and messed up the house and Slipknot was popular, it made like everything rise up price wise over there.
Ah, that's pretty.
They
cool.
helped them in a
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, there you go.
So you know
What else is there to do? Was it in Iowa?
No, that I don't know. You know, it might have been. But
Okay.
you know, basically,
I'm saying
you know,
Iowa. What the fuck else is
What
there?
was this?
Yeah,
What's
probably
the
is.
value of
What do
shit?
you always say? Fuck the hardest motherfuckers. And
Oh
what do you
my
say,
God.
dude?
Okay. Have you ever seen this metal documentary called Metal Evolution? Came out in like maybe like 2005.
Yeah, it's been
2006.
a long time,
It's
yeah.
a great. I highly recommend it. Shout out to Sam Dunn. Love Banger Studios, but very good. Like it goes through like where did metal start? Here are the
Yeah.
different trees. Kind of gives you a perspective on these things. So they interview Slipknot. And dude, they have one of the funniest fucking because this is pre taking the masks off, so they're totally in character.
They're a bit different.
It's like, tell me a little bit about Iowa. It's like, Iowa's a dark place, man. Like growing up, there wasn't much to do, so we used to hang out at the cemeteries for fun. it's just like, dude, every time I watch them, like this,
It's the best, dude.
There's
They're
no
so
bowling
funny.
alleys in
Yeah.
Des Moines. There's no fucking movie theaters.
Nothing but
There's
maggots.
Nothing but
Real
corn,
maggots.
real maggots, and cemeteries. That had me dying. I'm like, that's great. I
That's
love
amazing.
that shit. That's why real fucked up people come from Iowa. It's like, okay, all right, got it.
But there's a one-time step I'm gonna pull up.
Sure, sure.
I need to find it first.
Yeah.
So give me 1
You
second.
find
to
it, but okay. For you though, Duality versus Before I Forget.
Oh, Duality all day,
yeah,
dude.
because like Vaughn was saying, Duality, or sorry, Before I Forget is like the radio-friendly Slipknot song, but I would argue the same thing with Duality.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they
just
both
think
are.
Duality is a
But
significant.
it's a little heavier. It is a
Before I
little
Forget-
heavier, yeah.
Before I Forget's heavier.
No, Duality's pretty fucking heavy, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're both heavy in their
They're
own
pretty heavy, I would say.
No, but it has, like, Before I Forget, it has that middle soft spot.
right. That's the part I'm gonna get at. I have
Sure.
the timestamp if you want to pull it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's pull up the.
It's
I do
very
love
friendly,
that. That is a
dude,
really
yeah.
good.
30.
230.
There's no soft spot in Duality, dude.
No, that's true. No, it's very. I think it's unique
But
though.
the rapping, I mean, that's kind of like softer in nature, I guess. But yeah, no, you're right.
But
There's no
with
melodic,
that rapping,
melodic.
there's like that breakdown, dun, dun, the chugging.
Sure, you're right. There's no really melodic part. What was it, 230?
230. Yeah, I think it's very interesting on this 230
got
part.
that gent going on, dude.
Ah.
I love this part.
See?
Yeah, this is great.
This is
This
very
makes the whole
friendly,
song,
dude.
I think. I
Yeah,
agree
it
with
does.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
Would it be the bridge, or what would you call this
Yeah,
part?
bridge. I'd say
Yeah.
like bridge breakdown type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this part always kills it.
But the rest of it, I'm like, eh. But this part, I'm like,
Then
I
it gets
love
heavy
this
again
part.
after this.
Yeah.
It goes back to the main chorus. Yeah.
It just, it's different, and you know, the experimental side, and I love
Yeah.
it.
Bringing up the melody's never bad, dude. And Corey kills it.
Yeah, Corey's good right there.
His vocals are cool, man.
He's goated, dude.
Yeah,
Corey's
he's a
so
goat,
fucking
dude.
goated. But I agree. I think like I have nothing wrong with the song itself. Like I love the riff. Like I just think it's the vocal pattern of the verses that just like get monotonous after listening to it a million
Yeah,
times.
that's true.
It's
It
like
gets-
all right.
That's with anything, man. If you
No, of
listen
course,
repetitive,
you're not wrong.
repetitive, yeah.
But I don't feel the same way about Duality. I've heard that song probably more times, and I fucking still am like, dude, that's a better song. There's no
is a
way.
better song.
But
It's just
anyway,
a better
where
song,
we
yeah.
go? We're all going.
yeah, come on.
Before I forget, are you
Yeah.
really going for
No, the other one, the one that comes
Wow.
your? Shh, you're just being contrarian.
To me,
No.
it's more unique. I love that song.
That's a big hit. All right, well, don't matter.
Okay,
Damn.
Come on, there we go. Hey, yeah. All right, let's go on to the next trap. Custer versus Vermillion
Once
Part 2.
again, what a difference, man.
What a
Very
difference.
Yeah.
Okay, Vaughn, what are your thoughts on Custer? I know
what this
No,
guy's
don't
thinking, dude.
stop yourself. What are your thoughts on Custer?
Custer is it's heavy. It's really simple, but really heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not into TikTok, but my girlfriend is, and she showed me how like it became a popular TikTok song.
Really?
Where like a lot of girls would just dance to it like casually.
Custer?
Yes, to Custer out of all things.
That is so
and,
interesting.
so
and then even
random.
some not lean into it on TikTok
Yeah.
too. They're like, oh, this is the song now, you know. And
What?
then they brought it back in a recent playlist because they found out everybody loves Custer.
When did
That
that
is
happen?
so
This is like
interesting.
very
Yeah,
recent.
yeah, like within that whole like TikTok era, like you
Dude,
know, past
TikTok's
few
so
years.
What
weird.
the
You know,
fuck,
Mary on the Cross by Ghost.
Oh,
I know
that's
we're
what
gonna
I got
sidetrack.
Yes.
That's such a massive
I
song
have
for
a-
TikTok.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Dude, my wife doesn't listen to any hard rock or metal. It's like
Yeah.
not her thing. One day she's playing Mary on the Cross.
Like,
I'm
what
like,
the
how the fuck do you know Ghost? She's like, oh, I saw a reel about it. It's a great song. I'm like,
Yeah,
I hate this new world. But I didn't know that Custer was like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
know that either.
I don't really care for TikTok, but at least it gets people into like different music, you know.
I agree with that. I can stand by that sentiment. The reason I asked is because I have never liked Custer.
Really?
The day
You
that I
hate
heard
it,
Never,
dude.
I
you
don't
hate it?
I
Dude,
like it.
What do you hate about it?
I don't like that chorus. I've never liked that chorus.
Okay, it's really cheesy.
It's
really
so.
cheesy.
It
you
is.
I would take the Skeptic chorus from a cheesy perspective. Like at least that's great.
Skeptic's not cheesy, dude.
It just established that it's a little bit cheesy.
It's a little bit
of a chorus,
cheesy.
you know?
I don't.
But-
You're
but-
another motherfucker crazy like you. But
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
cut me up and fuck me. Dude, I remember
Come
when we
on.
heard it for the first time, we saw it live on
That's
that thing.
ultimate emo, bro.
No, that was too much. I was like, this is just not for me. And then also the verses I've never liked. Like
really,
the build up
there's
into
a whole
like,
thing. You know, I love it.
Not my thing. Really? You get
Well,
into
his
it?
like singing. Like he's not even singing. He's just like talking
Yeah,
to the
kinda.
mic.
Yes. Not my thing.
It's not the best.
I just don't like the song. I've never liked it. I
Really?
don't know why. It never caught me.
It's very simple and
It's
it's,
very
to the
simple.
point.
Yeah.
It's just to the point, dude. It just gets the
It's to the
song.
point.
Yeah. Dude, I think Vermillion Part 2 is just on a different planet too. I love that song.
It's
From a melodic standpoint,
Yeah,
I
it's
would say
really
so.
good.
It
The
is really
acoustic
good.
all the layers.
experience.
Yeah, the
there's-
layers are amazing.
There's
The
a
way they
lot
tell
of
the
layers,
story, too.
yes.
I just can't believe that was the only time that they've done it live. Like, it'd be really cool to see them do both parts back to back. Like, that'd be
Oh,
really
yeah,
Not
I'd
for
wish.
that experience. Not the live experience, dude. No way.
You don't think so?
No, you want to see them play acoustic in their fucking mask and like.
Why not? They've never done it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that,
Why?
dude.
But why?
It's the ultimate rock show. Do you just want to fucking pit the whole time?
But you gotta slow it down.
No,
They
you don't.
always do.
You never have
I'll
to
put
slow it
let
down,
me put it this
ever.
way.
Ever.
Ever. I'd rather them come out and do Vermillion and then like slow down more than come do Vermillion Part 2 before we get into some banger than hear Gently ever again. Like I would never want to hear Gently again.
We
if they
have
did
never
that.
heard Gently.
Yes, we have. We have definitely heard
You also saw
Gently.
them play it.
Was that?
Y'all really saw them play Gently? I never
Yes,
seen them play
we
Gently.
have
Never.
seen them play
I like that
Gently.
song. That's a cool song.
It's such a liar, dude.
I'm gonna look it up. One of the
I've
7
never
fucking
seen
times we saw
Gently,
them play
dude.
Gently, dude.
I swear to
I
God.
know. either that or I conditioned myself because of the what's the DVD where they play in London with all the first 2 records?
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, I love that one too.
And they do it with the snow coming
Yeah,
down.
but yeah, it looks really
That's
cool.
funny, dude.
So maybe that's why I
That's
think I saw it.
You-
But I never want to see it. I
um,
was there in my mind. Don't you doubt me. I was
Oh.
13.
I ran into on Reddit. I go to the Slipknot Reddit a lot.
Yeah.
I ran into a video of that performance, like
Yeah.
being recorded from just someone in the crowd.
Oh, really?
It's weird seeing like you know how the whole performance
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah.
But seeing all that just from someone in the crowd is weird.
Yeah.
Really?
That dude, that
performance is good.
DVD. The performance is fantastic. But the DVD was so cool because they had that
Yeah,
thing where
the-
you could change the
Yeah,
angles.
all the cams. I
Dude,
love
why
that.
don't they keep doing it? They should do that every time.
The
That is like one-
multi-angle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but every member of the band angle.
Oh, that is cool, dude.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking cool. I
Yeah.
still have that DVD, and
Yeah.
you could just like fucking. Oh, this is so sick. I watched it probably a million
If
times.
you only
'cause
do
of
it
that.
right, because some DVDs they have camera, and like it's too fast, dude. Like it fucks you up. Like it's too fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it can be like that with some of the people that are on stage, but
Yeah.
then you have so many options. My
Yeah.
thing is like, why not do that again for like a YouTube perspective if you're trying to get people to rewatch?
Yeah.
That's a perfect way to do it because you have
That's
fucking
true.
how many people in the band? 8, 9? I can't remember.
Yeah, you could do the
9.
whole band,
9,
dude.
9,
That'd be
9
sick,
angles.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking
It's
cool.
really cool.
That
and
would be
that's when
cool.
Sid like jumps in the crowd.
Yeah, with the whole
with the
Spit It Out.
Spit It Out,
It,
just,
it was like a
getting
whole
people
like
down.
15-minute version of the song because Corey was pissed off at them.
Oh yeah,
I love that one.
Really?
dude. That's such a good
Yeah,
performance. I gotta let you
Wow.
borrow that DVD. It's
No,
a
you
great
gotta
check
one.
it out.
It's
Yeah.
good.
What is it? It's called Disaster
Yeah,
Pieces,
yeah,
right?
Disaster Pieces.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
good
that
one.
DVD.
I don't think I
That's a
ever saw
very
that
good
one.
DVD.
No.
No, really,
We watched it, but we were.
It might have
like,
been
I was
a long
probably in
time
late
ago,
middle school
dude.
when you were in high school. Yeah.
It's one of their top performances to me. That's really good.
I agree.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude.
unbelievably good, dude. And that's when Joey does the fucking pentagram drum solo.
Oh yeah, he does a solo when he's
Oh,
up in the
I
sky.
remember that
That's
now.
so
Yeah,
fucking
that
cool.
one's cool. I do have a timestamp for Vermillion too.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
Whoa, get up.
Let's start
do it,
crying,
let's
dude.
do it.
Let's start crying.
about-
Start crying.
I know, a little bit different jump, but around 240, just 240 and a little bit onward, like all the layers with the vocal harmonies and Corey singing is really good.
Dude, it's an emotional song.
Yeah,
Like, it
it's-
hits you hard.
Like right here. And it leading to the next part, it's so good.
I remember losing my high school girlfriend, dude.
Oh, feel this build up inside of me, brother.
Like right here too.
Yeah.
Song's awesome, dude. It really is.
Like considering they went from like the first album to this,
Yeah,
and everybody was pissed off at the time, you know, but like this is good still.
it is great. I love it. Yeah.
It's very somber, melancholic.
Yeah, it's different, but it's such in a good
Vibe.
different.
Yeah.
Such a vibe.
People were like,
That's
oh
a
no,
good one.
they sold out. I'm like, no, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's just a variation
Yeah,
of the
that-
But
original.
like,
Yeah.
okay, when they say that, it's like, but their goal originally was to be the biggest band on the planet.
Yeah.
That's how
So
you
they
do
wanted
it.
to be big. Like I don't understand.
The-
Like that breaks my brain when people like they sold out. Their goal.
You
Clown
want
literally
to
said
sell
it.
out. You want to sell out stadiums,
That was
bro.
exactly their literal goal when they met the record label was like, we're gonna be your like first platinum extreme metal band or what. He said something to that effect to the record label.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
that was
awesome.
literally their goal the whole time, and you're mad that they have to change their sound slightly to do that.
No, it doesn't make
I'd
sense.
rather
yeah.
them do that than just play the same fucking album over and over. And I used to be against that, but I think nowadays, as the older I get, I'd rather bands take risks.
I
than
like
just-
variation. Yeah,
I'd rather
me too.
do that than just come out with the same album over and over and over again. Like do something different. Come on.
This was a Risk album, and it was.
Yeah, I
in
think
the
it paid
end-
off. Obviously, it paid off.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, so what are you guys going with? Custer or Vermillion Part 2?
Oh, that's tough for me.
It's a really tough one. Well, not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me. Tough for everyone
Come on,
else
you go
but
first.
me.
I'll go last.
But
I'll
like
go
I
last
know
on
that
this.
people love Custer, so it's hard for me to be like, it's such a shit song, but it's just not for me. So I'm gonna go Vermillion Part 2.
Now, I love Custer too, but like Vermillion Part 2 it's unique and it's good too. Same as
Dig it.
Circle, it's just one of their acoustic songs that's really unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
And then like they,
I take it too, man.
really, we're all
Yeah,
going Vermillion
yeah.
Part 2. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna get shot on for that.
No,
Like,
we're
I don't
not,
think
dude.
that's- I don't
No,
think
dude.
that's the
People
move,
like
but-
this song.
Do they really?
People like Vermillion, dude.
Maybe one of the reasons they don't play it live. Who the fuck would do the vocal harmonies?
Yeah, just be
There's
fucking.
no one in the band that can sing besides
I
Corey.
mean, I think Chris could sing too. I don't know if Chris was a part of it. I feel like he has to have been.
But he's not in the band anymore, right?
Well, back then because
Oh,
this is,
back then.
Tortilla Man's
Yeah.
taking over,
Yeah.
dude.
Tortilla Man's taking over.
Who is that guy? Did they ever
Yeah,
reveal?
He came out. It
Yeah.
said it, but I
I
don't
forgot
know.
his name. He's on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. He's a funny
Was
dude.
he like? What was he like? A musician? or-
He's part of Clown's old band, I think, called Dirty Little Rabbits.
That's right. Yes,
Oh,
I
cool.
did read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, let's go on to the next track. So we had to put the bonus track, Override versus the Nameless.
Oh, dude.
I love the Nameless.
The Nameless
dude,
is
okay,
on a
dude,
different
the
level
Nameless
too, dude.
is like.
That is underrated on the
You
think
Slipknot
so?
catalog.
I got a part.
Fuck
I'm gonna pull
yeah,
it up in
dude.
a second.
Let's do it. Okay, then I
Dude,
like.
it's so heavy. The intro.
I do like the Nameless a lot. Though I think my one complaint with it is it's like very disjointed.
Yeah, I think that's what their purpose was. Like,
True, but like from a song perspective, it's just like for me, it's like all right, you just go from one part to the
there's
next.
like
part.
five different transitions, like
yeah,
in a
it's like
minute.
out of nowhere. Not to take away, but it's just like that is what it is.
It's funky, like those noises too in the background. Like it's just funky, dude.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, let me ask you this: while he's looking for the part, would you take the Nameless or Welcome?
Ooh, that's tough. Probably Welcome. I
I think
like
I'd take Welcome
yeah,
too.
me
But anyway, yeah, I think the Nameless is cool. But,
But
what did you
Nameless
brother
is very
think?
Yeah,
underrated.
okay, so it's a bit more like maybe like 40 seconds ish because it builds up into it. So about I'll say about 2:15 onwards until when the chorus starts singing, like when
Okay.
it gets heavy. I love that part in the middle, like right here. It's their experimental side,
Yeah,
and I love that 9.0 live version because they have a live version of this song.
Oh, that's
oh,
cool.
they really?
Yeah, and like
shit.
I want them to bring this song back. I would love for them to play this song.
How could they perform? It just goes from one part to the other so quickly.
Yeah, there's a live video and there's audio with it
oh,
on
okay,
their
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. I gotta look that up.
But like
Oh,
it's
damn.
such a weird song, and then
Oh,
God damn, dude.
when he comes in again
so dirty.
in a bit,
Yeah.
it's right here.
Dude, stop it, dude.
That goes hard. To me, it goes
Yeah,
hard.
dude, that goes hard. Yeah. Corey always bringing it, dude.
Dude, that's a banger, dude.
Yeah,
God
you're not
damn.
wrong, dude. The song is fucking nuts. Like,
is.
It's just I gotta look at that live performance because like the way they go from the heavy to the quiet part is just like.
It still works live. It works pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, from the old version, it works good. I think it does.
It's hard to pull off.
You have to be very precise. I'm sure
Yeah.
they had the precision had to be there.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of Override?
Over, let me see.
It's an okay song,
It's
dude.
the most. It's the most.
It's the
I can
reason
see-
it's a B-side.
Yeah,
or a
bonus
special
track.
edition, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Doesn't do much. I know you guys like
Okay,
the,
let me ask
yeah.
you this. Let me ask you this before you go in. Would you replace it for any of the other songs? Like, do you
No.
think it's better? Okay, so it's not better than
No.
Kill Pop.
No, I think it's
No,
better than a few songs.
I think
like
Kilpop
Lech.
is better.
To
You
me,
think it's
Lech.
better than Lech? Yeah, I think it's probably better than
No,
Lech.
I like Lech better too. I do personally. It
I'd have
just
to do
doesn't
back
do
to
much
back.
for me, dude. It doesn't do
How
much.
about the chorus? I have
Yeah.
the chorus.
I
The
do
chorus.
like the chorus. The chorus
I have
is
the timestamp if you
it's a
want to
little
hear
bit
it.
more
To
like.
be honest, I like the Burden
We'll
better,
throw it
dude.
on. Yes.
Okay.
I like.
You like the Burden?
You like the
better?
Burden
I like the
more?
Burden
No,
better.
dude, Override's better than the
I
Burden.
know,
That's
personally.
crazy. I was so glad when Vaughn was like, "Let's do." I was like, "Thank you," because I don't think the Burden.
You actually said it too before even
235.
Vonnie agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
235.
235. Okay.
Of the override. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the chorus on it.
It's just a little bit
And-
more straightforward metal. Like,
It
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah.
it doesn't beat the Nameless, but it's still a good song.
It's just solid, bro.
it's more like of what you would typically expect, I think, from a metal band.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it doesn't do
Yes.
much. Whereas, like, the Nameless is like, what,
The Nameless is
who's
different.
going to write that? That's a Slipknot only.
Yeah.
You know? So the Nameless, come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
the
it's on a
Nameless
different
easily-
level, man.
Easily the
All right.
Nameless.
Where are we at? 2 more to go, guys. Okay, this is where we start getting a little.
Wait, whoa.
Okay. The Negative Home versus the Virus of Life.
-1 versus virus.
The Virus of
I'm
Life
sorry,
is-
that ain't the Negative Home. The -1.
Something
The
I would
negative
say,
one.
dude. Something I would say.
Yeah, dude, damn. I got my first JJism in the pod. History has been made. I fucked up on a fucking song title.
That's funny, dude.
Twice on this episode I
know,
fucked up.
dude.
God, okay. I'm sorry. The -1 versus the Virus of Life. Dude, the -1's the better song. I don't think that's...
Dude, the virus of life is awesome.
They're both good, but the Virus Life is weird, but it's really good.
I
It's
think
weird-
both are
okay.
very cool. Dude, the Virus of Life could
The
honestly be a
Virus
Corn
of
song.
Life
It could
is
be a
definitely-
Corn song,
yeah,
dude.
I agree. It's definitely different, but I don't think it's better than -1. I think the -1's fucking solid song, man.
It is.
I would take the negative.
Dude, I love the thrashy part.
I would take the
love
-1 over
thrashy
the Devil
part.
and I. What about you?
Yeah. In fact, I want to play my riff 333, dude. Let's get
Dude, you guys are
thrashy.
time stamping me. We
Yeah.
gotta finish this debate, bro.
Dude, I'm sorry,
I have
brother.
another one, too,
I want
after.
a thrasher.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, what?
I want a thrash, dude.
-1. What was it?
333.
I've
I
already
want a
got too many
thrash.
beers in me. 333.
You have like 3 beers, dude.
Hey,
Chill.
hey, I didn't eat a big dinner.
Dude, it gets like super thrashy, dude. It's just super fast.
Yeah.
It's super fast.
God, I love that chorus.
The chorus is
But
really
Virus
good.
of Life is really mid-tempo, dude, and like it just reminds me
It's
of Korn
very
so-
different. And this is what I was
yeah.
gonna bring up with like when Slipknot does those songs where they're like more experimental or like weird. First album has it, Iowa has it. I think this one is one of my favorite ones of those. Not like I go back to anyone, but the Virus of Life I thought, the Virus of
Yeah.
Life I thought was a little bit different. Like I preferred it over. For example, dude, fuck Scissors. Like I'll never listen to
Really?
Scissors.
You don't like Scissors?
No,
No,
that song's
dude.
so
I love
bad.
Scissors.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I had to find the God. You really
Why
like
do you love it?
It's long, right? But like it builds up and like I feel like there's a lot of feeling in it. Like horse screaming and like
Interesting.
it becomes
Interesting.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I
It's
think that song was more of like Joey's idea.
Is it really?
I think it was
Really?
more of a Joey song.
Yeah, they're just so like.
It's very weird.
Yeah, they're just so weird. Like a little, like, I don't know. I prefer maybe the just traditional metal. Let's go through it. Not to get me wrong. Like I listen to all types of music, but it's just, I don't know. I don't need the creepy.
Really, you don't like it?
The creepiness
No,
is not
man.
for me. Like,
It's-
just like,
it's
oh,
not
you
for me
know,
either.
I love my life. No, I'm just playing. All right, what was the timestamp?
1:30 on the Virus of Life.
What's up? Hey,
Oh my god, dude.
Virus 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30. It leading into the chorus and some of the chorus.
Okay.
Like I love this part right
Dude, that
here.
is fucking corn, dude.
Corn.
This part right here. It goes all the bass.
Oh, that is sick.
It's groovy. The guitars come in. It's hard.
God, that is fucking.
It's different.
God.
Yeah, no. Out of all their little like creepy songs,
This is
I
a
think
good
this is
creepy
probably
one.
my
This is
favorite
the one,
I
yeah.
really like this one, honestly. But
God,
even still,
I'm
dude,
torn,
I'm
dude.
going -1.
I'm so torn.
I'm
to
going
be honest
-1.
with you,
Dude, there's
Vaughn,
no
what are you
way.
taking?
The Lord of Light.
What are you
that
taking,
just
Vaughn?
What are you taking, Vaughn? What
This
did
is
you
tough.
take?
Honestly, this
What
is
did you
tough.
take?
I want to wait. I want to wait.
Okay, Vaughn, what do you take?
Because I'm honestly torn, to be honest.
I'm
with you.
torn too because like the -1 is a banger.
-1 was a grower for me. At first,
Really?
I never liked
No,
it.
I loved it when it
Really?
came
and then
out.
it
Interesting.
finally grew on me. It's a thrasher, bro.
Vaughn, what are you going with?
I need a minute.
JJ, come
Okay,
on.
fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Virus of Life.
Really?
I love it.
No, you're not.
I love it, dude. I like
Shut,
the song.
You didn't pull up that time code because you
I have
know the
another one right
Virus
here.
a lot. Rip that up. That's
I
bullshit.
have one right here, folks.
That's bullshit. I'm not buying
What's your
that.
choice then?
Oh, I already said, dude. -1. There's no way.
-1?
Yeah, he's just being contrarian. You
I'm
know,
not. I'm not. I really like.
wanna be
I like
different?
both, dude. I
Shut up.
put corn ass
Shut
and
up.
I put my
Out
goddamn
of all
time
the
step.
episodes we've done, anyone who's listened to it
Look
would
at-
go, literally, JJ likes all
I-
of the thrashing songs, and
I
then this one.
always put a little dots.
I don't
Look,
care
didn't put
about
no
the dots. I don't care about the dots. Everything. Oh, I'm a thrasher. I love the thrasher.
I do
Now we have
love
a
the
thrasher
thrash.
versus some experimental. You
But
go, I like the
love
experimental song.
corn, dude, and it
You
sounds
have
like corn,
inconsistent
dude.
logic. You're off the show. And I was just like, okay, so tiebreak
Okay.
this. What are you going
So
with?
both of them are top tier for me.
Yeah.
But the Virus of Life is very unique. I haven't heard a song
Wow.
like that in their like discography.
You know, I can give you credit for that. I can't give JJ credit because I know him and I know what he likes.
Yeah.
But I'll give you credit for that. So we'll go Virus of Life. All right, guys, the last.
Oh, this
the
is a
last
blowout, dude.
song.
This
the
is personally
last
a blowout.
Song If Rain is What You Want versus Danger Keep
Dude,
Away.
If Rain is What You Want is
yeah.
a banger.
That one is a
dude.
banger.
That is a fucking banger. What a great way to end
You
the
don't
album,
like Danger
dude.
Keep Away at all?
It's
No.
slow.
No.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm not a fan.
experimental. Of course,
I
but,
Yeah.
I get it. It connects with the prelude.
It's not better than The Virus of Life. Yeah,
No,
it connects
yeah.
with that. I agree. But I was just...
It's very creepy, moody.
Yeah, it's in that same kind of vein. But I'd still take The Virus of Life over. But yeah, I would take If Rain Is What You Want. I think that's pretty clear.
I think we're done with timestamps, but I would have had one.
No. We're done with timestamps.
I would have had
more
one, dude.
timestamps.
Anyways,
okay.
it's fucking awesome, dude. I think I like the song a
Anything
lot,
else we got to say about these? I feel like we've
No,
done
no,
this
this is
for a minute, dude.
dude.
hey, give me another one. No, just I think Danger Keep Away. Like, also, I would probably never go back to it.
No, fuck no.
Have
dude.
y'all heard the version of it on the like deluxe edition? It's like maybe like 6 minutes long versus the original one.
No, I don't think so. On the deluxe edition of Volume 3.
Yeah, it's long. Like, let me see if I'll tell you how long it is.
What is it? Like, what did they do to it?
There's a lot of weird shit happening in that song. That's all I can say. It's a lot of weird shit.
That's a weird
Oh, he's
shit.
right. It's just a little different.
Did you find it? Oh, it's like almost 8 minutes long.
Jeez.
It
Fuck,
starts off
dude.
weird and like it goes into like the regular version of it, but then
Yeah.
it's still really weird.
Okay.
It's not my
dude.
favorite, but
it's not my
Never
favorite, man.
favorite.
I get
Dude,
it.
I
They're
didn't even realize
experimental.
until I looked at both of these. This is produced by Rick Rubin, dude.
Jesus
What the
Christ,
fuck?
dude. This guy
Didn't-
produces everything, dude.
But I thought I saw an interview with Corey where he was like, Rick Rubin didn't do anything. he just showed up. Have you seen that interview?
That's all he has
Have
to
you
do.
seen that interview?
That's all
Shut
the
up.
man has to
He
do.
didn't do any.
dude.
He's like, he didn't put any influence.
Goes like this, dude.
That's
Perfect
good.
Gold, platinum.
That made me laugh. I was like, I wonder if that was the truth or not. Whereas this one is Greg Fieldman and Slipknot. They
Yeah.
did. Interesting.
You can tell the difference on the production. You
Yeah.
really can.
Well, that's bizarre because Rick Rubin is like god tier producer.
know,
You know what I
dude.
mean? Or
Well, we don't know. I don't know much about this guy.
Greg. Yeah, but you know everything about Rick
Yeah,
Rubin is what I'm
that's
trying to
true.
get at. He's produced like everything.
I'm
with
just
his
saying the
mother.
production on the Great Chapter is fucking awesome.
I
dude.
know, but this one's raw, so it's just curious to me. But yeah. So if Rain Is What You Want,
Yeah.
where would you guys put that on the album? You think
Damn,
it's
dude.
middle tier, bottom tier? Would you take it over?
Oh,
Kilpop?
middle. Oh, yeah.
Skeptic.
I think
Yeah,
middle.
I would actually.
Middle.
Yeah?
I would, dude. It's
Middle?
a great build
Over
up into
Kilpop.
heaviness. Yeah.
I definitely take it over Custer.
That's bottom to like that's the last song for you,
Which one?
Custer. You take over Lech or Leech, whatever the fuck's called.
Custer's my least favorite song
Jesus
on the album. I
Christ,
would say.
dude.
No, maybe
We got a real hater over here, dude.
Nah, I'm a hater. I'm really a hater. Maybe Goodbye. I don't know. That one's pretty low on that.
That's
too.
the only one.
Yeah, no, I Custer's just like I don't
Goodbye's
even.
dead last, dude. Come on.
Goodbye's dead last. Oh man. Anything else we got to say about this?
I guess-
No, dude. I mean, this.
Let's get to the results. What's the
Jesus.
score, JJ?
I
Read
don't
me
even
the
want to
scoreboard.
tell you, dude. It's so bad.
What's it at? Give me home and away.
9-4, dude. Home team.
Ooh, Volume 3 with the win.
To be honest, Volume 3 is on a different level, dude.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I
Yeah.
like both, but I think
It was a good comeback.
I
for
don't know.
Slipknot.
Okay, you're more on the Reddit and like the forums.
Yeah,
with
I always
Slipknot.
look around.
What is the consensus on this album?
Oh, some people shit on it.
I know that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do people shit on it?
I mean, I
It's-
love it though,
Yeah,
but
me
some people
too.
hate it. I'm like, I don't know why.
I think they hate on it because Joey's
Yeah.
not on it and
then
Paul's
not on it, so it's a
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah, so it's
feel.
like, oh, I don't want to like it. It's like, all right, dude.
But
All right.
for Volume 3, like at least for me, like my parents listened to a lot of music whenever I was little, like Static X, Mushroom Head,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
and Slipknot. So whenever I was little, my dad and my mom would play this album all the time around me.
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
badass. Yeah.
I'm only 26, so I was probably about maybe like 6 or 7 when it came
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's so
that-
cool.
That's badass.
all the time I was little, I heard like this album over and over from my mom and dad.
I was listening to Tejano, dude.
No.
So it hold the place for
man.
me.
That's badass. I wish my
Mm.
parents listened to metal.
Oh, no, all right.
They're way too old to be listening to that. But that's cool, man. That's badass. That's cool to have that kind of like nostalgia or that tie to it. I think that does a lot, right?
Yeah.
Especially with Duality, man. Like that
Yeah.
that song just takes me back every time I hear it. But like I said, I think the Great Chapter really is kind of shit on too much. Like there's some absolutely like I'll say it over and over. I will fight to the death. AOV is a top 10 Slipknot song. Like I love that song.
Yes.
I think they had a really good send off for Paul and like
Yeah.
a dedication to their friend with this album. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think there's any Slipknot albums I hate, but I will say with everyone like upset that Paul died, but like
Yeah.
Joey was kicked out before he died. But when everyone's upset, it's like guys, They kept 9 dudes together for 4 records.
That's insane.
That's
Come
kind of
on,
hard. Yeah.
come on, that's fucking that's a feat in itself, dude. Like how the fuck did they do that?
That's insane.
I can
dude.
barely keep it together with this fucking guy. No, I'm just like-
Yeah.
But shit, at the end of the day, dude, Volume 3
Wow.
is the winner. They think the Great Chapter better. What's their opinion, JJ?
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Any last closing notes from y'all too?
No, I
Vaughn,
think we got it
appreciate
right,
you having.
dude.
You got to come
Yeah.
back again, dude.
No,
You gotta come
yeah.
back
If y'all
again.
ever do more Slipknot, I'm down. I'm
Oh,
totally
we'll get
down.
you.
Yeah.
Iowa versus the first one. We got to do it.
That would be the first time in the pod we bring back a second
I
album
don't
we
give a
did.
fuck. We're bringing it back, dude. We got to bring
Wow.
it back.
Wow, we
And I
did.
think Vaughn's the guy.
We
Vaughn's
did
the guy.
Slipknot versus Korn, self-titled.
Oh yeah.
Well, we know what Vaughn's going. with.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
For me, if you ever have anything Radiohead related or Sonic Youth related or Nirvana
Oh shit.
or some
Oh,
Korn,
that's a little
Korn,
different.
Gorillaz, any of those bands, I
Okay.
love those bands.
We're
Okay,
trying to
okay.
mix it up a little bit with like getting out of metal, like rock and more like because JJ and I listen to everything. But
Yeah.
our roots are like metal, very metal.
Yeah,
based.
I
But-
love more grunge.
I would really
Okay.
like to do some of those. So we'll talk.
Yeah,
But,
one day,
yeah,
one
we'll
day.
get you back on. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, subscribe, follow us. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah,
Take it
that's
easy,
right.
motherfuckers.
All right,
Peace out.
take care, guys.